chance to heal, to rise, to tell the truth. Big say in the morning show. This is what trauma meets transparency. Where the gossip got meaning, and the city finally gets heard. Big say in the morning show. From street politics to city hall, from independent voices to the sounds they ignore. We talk about it all. Big say in the morning show. Real conversations, real music, real events. No, there's just perspective.
Good morning. Welcome to the show that wakes the city up.
Let's go. Yeah. Turn me up a little bit more in the headphone. Tryna feel this bitch real quick, you feel me? Alright, let me see how it sounds right here. Yeah. Yeah, who you really know spit fire like I do? The fly dude, 1 foot taller than 5'2". The closet full of fly kicks like Ryu. The wallet to go ahead ball like Caillou. My crew, bunch of monsters like Kaiju. Run them up, leave your body stuck in the bayou. Goodbye to all of my haters who try to see me dead. Y'all see red like Pyro. Or maybe like in Crip Strip tears, you cry blue. Ain't talking big shit here, 'cause if I do, my click quick the trip, head trigger, finger twitch, not a glitch. They had clips for cases, why too? I flamethrow verses, my gang go worse. Throw more shells than Yoshi at the Rainbow Circuit. Yo, team clowns, my nigga, this ain't no circus. It's the garden with bodies buried, but they ain't gon' surface. It's the hooter. Niggas got the shooters in the whip, but if not, we stay on the scooter with a clip. Yo, it's crazy. Floating like the ocean getting wavy. Lost my fit sauce, dripping gravy. God, can you save me? I'm scared. I'ma need a little bravery. I'm scared niggas swear that they made me, but won't let it faze me. With a bad bitch misbehaving. Digging in that shit like engravings. Hit it from the back, cause it caving. Every couple days of the days, we be smoking the blaze and approaching the church. Ferocious approaching these stages. I ain't wanna boast, but the flows is amazing. I spit awesome, big boss, Rick Rawson. Bad bitch, fat ass, good glossing, drip flossing. Next snap, shit talking. Fuck that, shit on bitches and skip talking. Last bitch had them eyes you get lost in, but Daddy Mac made her jump and crisscrossed them. I'm shit talking. Lost, I just lost it. Now I'm rolling up jet fuel to lift off with. Still mad I lost that bitch and pissed off shit. I really think she stole my horse and ripped off shit. Fuck it, just to get wins, you get losses. It's still a bad bitch with my list, I clip off.
I just wanna know if y'all really wanna know if y'all wanna make sure that cause I just wanna know if y'all really wanna know if yo, I just wanna know if y'all wanna make sure that cause I really wanna know if
You already know what it is with the bars like nigga. Metaphors not needed with it's hard like nigga. But the flow still dope, call it hard white nigga. Type to make a bad bitch, hop in the car right with us. Then we school, wait until I get it to the booth. Get up in it till I finish, then a minute to recoup. Then we spin around just to keep the shit, that's a loop. The block boy got a fucking god, nigga. Shoot, fuck what you say. Just get a cup of Douce. Call me ORT and be the way I kill that pussy. Off the top, that's a toupee. Money in the club going up, call it Tuesday. White pockets going just deflate like a souffle. Niggas trying to eat full plate. Buffet, assholes, catch fiascos, call it Lupe. Told your bitch, come to ride the wave, pack a suitcase. You're mad at a Bruce first two-face. Left the bad taste, orange juice, left the toothpaste. Dick got a triple like I'm stepping on a shoelace. Copy phantom ghosted on your bitch in a new Wraith. What? Should've seen a look on your blue face, screw face. Left the no address to the new place. Then I cuffed the new bad shake, that's the new case. Tatiana well bust down for a blue face. Busting in the mouth, that's a two-fake. Shorty getting wetter than a blue lake. But she only getting wetter cause her ass is you ready. Said she already came, nigga, you late. That's a white girl, she a snowflake. Call her angel food, got a whole cake. Pussy never be friends cause I murdered in the bed. Never called her again, that's a cold case. Cold case, cold case, cold case, cold case, cold case, cold case. Damn motherfucker, you a cold cat. But now I want beef, that's a cold cut. So I brought a little tree, you should roll at. So I brought a little beef, nigga, roll up. Said mad fact, nigga, know what? That's a nice little ditty, motherfucker. You don't kill these little niggas. What the hell you about to call that? What the hell you about to call that? What the hell you about to call that? That's a nice little ditty, motherfucker. You don't kill them. What the hell you about to call that? You gonna call that? Yeah, I really wanna know. I really wanna know. Yeah. Let's go. One. Let's go. Bring it back to me. 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 Yeah, bring it back to me. Bring it back to me.
I just wanna know if y'all really wanna know if y'all wanna make sure that cause I just wanna know if y'all really wanna know if yo, I just wanna know if y'all wanna make sure that cause I really wanna know if
Yeah. Hype, nigga, let's go.
y'all wanna make sure that cause I really wanna know if wanna know if y'all really wanna know if y'all wanna make sure that cause I just wanna know if y'all really wanna know if yo, I just wanna know if y'all wanna make sure that cause I really wanna know if
sturdy with her. Both love the city, babe, but I'm a Jersey nigga.
Oh, that's right.
Perfect with you. See, I'm working with you. All them breasts and thighs like you tryna serve a nigga. Damn. Throw it back. Sheesh. Break your back. Sheesh. No God made you with a waist, but where's that? Sheesh. It's a rap. Sheesh. Body snatch. Sheesh. Tap my name up on your breast, that's tit for tat. Sheesh. Perfect hitter. Kept it perfect with her. Girl, I keep it P. I master P like Percy Miller. Twerk and get her. Then she worked the nigga. All that ass on you, fuck around and hurt a nigga. God damn. She want to do so. Whatever a crew say. Cause ain't nothing fake here. My baby, I'm too paid. When you in the club and you want a ball, well, it isn't 2K. You giving your gram and getting involved, I'm needing it today. I need it now. Bust it for me. Rush it for me. I'm out of town, girl, send a pic and touch it for me. Worthy nigga. Kept it sturdy with her. Both love the city, babe, but I'm a Jersey nigga. I love the city. Perfect with you. See, I'm working with you. All them breasts and thighs like you tryna serve a nigga. Damn. Throw it back. Break your back. No God made you with a waist, but where's that? It's a rap. Body snatch. Tap my name up on your breast, that's tit for tat. I'm saying, finally, I need a cup, I need a spoon, that body tea. With all them legs, shit, I need a piece. Is it worth it? Can you charge it? Probably. Girl, what's your fee? I pay. Ask around, you gon' see about me. Them boys don't trick, why wait? When they talk, not a peep, I'm straight. Block me, baby, I don't need my page. Make offense to girl, I'm CIA. Couple thousands on the jeans, I'm paid. White tee on me, G-Vontae. I'm a worthy nigga. Kept it sturdy with her. Both love the city, babe, but I'm a Jersey nigga.
Oh, that's right.
Perfect with you. See, I'm working with you. All them breasts and thighs like you tryna serve a nigga. Damn. Throw it back. Break your back. No God made you with a waist, but where's that? It's a rap. Body snatch. Tap my name up on your breast, that's tit for tat.
It's not enough. Few money brothers, but it's not enough. Few queen raising real kings are not enough. Say you for the culture ninjas, but it's not enough. Really, but somebody gotta do it. Who get ninja gang? Guess somebody gotta do it. I'm making ninjas mad. Watch a ninja do it. We support our ninjas all. Local music ninja. They like what he on. This that all your favorite rapper leading ninja wrong. This is not a song. This an industry that
that's taking everything you own. You know I'm a man, baby, I don't understand, baby. How you leading demons to me? She like that's the plan, baby. You know that nobody can protect you like we can, baby. Bill, ain't put my soul in your weird ninja's hand. No, fulminated brothers, but it's not enough. Few queen raising real kings, but not enough. Say you for the culture ninjas, but it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Not enough. Been had my TV off, ninjas pitching in the field, caught like different, pick 'em off. How many do they send? Send them all. Take a risk and clip a tail, you know they tripping for they dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. They get them off at 48, they come through with the chit chat. Hey, young ninja, don't you give it up. Get your lip back and black out if they act out like I did that. Hey, what's up though? I hate that we be riding clean and still looking for Pablo. I hate that drugs got my people all up in the chokehold. If you ain't coming for your chili, what you come for? Ain't not enough. Fulminated brothers, but it's not enough. You queen raising real kings, it's not enough. Say you for the culture ninja, but it's not enough. Ain't not enough. Ain't not enough. Ain't not enough.
What you doing? You're always up to something. And I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
Gave you my mornings, my nights, my glow. Held you down when the world said no. Cooked your meals, kept the lights on bright. Stayed through the storms, through the endless fights. But you question my love, my every move. Why your phone buzzes with a different groove? Mirrors, reflection, guilt in disguise. Your doubt ain't mine, it's where your dirt lies. You don't trust me, 'cause you're the one sneaking. Your shadows talking, your secrets breaking. I did it all, but it ain't enough. Truth ain't the problem, it's your own bluff. Ran your errands, cleaned your mess. Picked you up when you felt less. But you out here with a sideways glance. Guess your guilt got me under a trance.
I'm out my mind, full of confusion and hate. I'm doing dirt. Here with all this guilt on my face, I'm blaming her. Screaming in a hell of a rage, you going out. That's what I'm saying to me. Go sit down. That is the anger in me. Give me your phone, your wallet, and your damn house keys. I go to jail before I even let you leave. You won't breathe. You ever try to come judge
Don't
me?
trust me, 'cause you're the one sneaking. Your shadows talking, your secrets freaking. I did it all, but it ain't enough. Truth ain't the problem, it's your own bluff.
Walk with me. DJ, help me out. I'm OT mostly, but this one weekend I'm in Houston, chilling with my fam, and my man took the trip with me. Soon as we land, we meet some girls I'm at the Hilton, come and get with me. Already working a plan, hit the game, then a meeting with man. Straight then I'll put it to work for me. But that's if I can. I miss lunch with the fam, and my aunt said she held some dessert for me. First we drop with them bags, then hop in the Jeep on a slow creep through them H-Town streets. A couple hours to the game, me and the fam still ain't me. So we slide up rules, roads and get something to eat. We at the game and we're feeling it. T-Max in the lane, he's straight killing it. My cell rang, there's something the fam's dealing with. Grandma's got some hours till she's gone. I gotta get home. Not the way I'm used to. This time I'm all alone. My partner Klein ain't listening, giving advice, chipping in. He told me to get it in, so might keep going. Cause he can't make it. Shit's been rough, him and his mom's been riffing. He said he's had enough. He said he's gotta move out, but usually it cools out. He sang the song before, so I figure it's a bluff. His stuff ain't been like this. He's losing weight. Never ever seen him stressed like this. He's starting to feel hate. His mama's got a man, and the man moved in. Him and the man don't mesh. Mom stuck between men. A love and a son, and the son's got a gun. Gonna get a man two choices: die or run. Before he does all that, he calls me and I call back. Leave that gun alone. I'm on my way home, homie.
To realize that I could survive with my heart being ripped outside my chest. So many times, not knowing I could live that way. One reality used to for all these years just change, and it's like in an instant, and you'll never get it back. You'll never get it back.
You heating up, Lavish?
Sticking with her, yeah, I paid my dues. They know my name, I got nothing to prove. I really did that. Staying solid, never changed my ways. Just kept on working for them better days. You know I need that. Through the pain, I keep on going. Heartbreak is all I'm knowing. I got that fire in my soul. I got it. I got some stories left untold. I'll never switch, I'll never fold. I felt your hair when it turned cold. Swear that's the realest pain I know. I felt that pain inside my soul. I got some stories left untold. I felt your hair when it turned cold. Swear that's the realest pain I know. And I'm just chasing dreams surrounded by nightmares. And I'm just chasing my dreams. Said I'm just steady chasing dreams when I'm surrounded by nightmares. Just steady chasing my dreams. I can't believe I gotta live this life without you, it's not fair. Well, I'm just steady chasing dreams and I'm surrounded by nightmares. Through this pain I keep on going. Heartbreak is all I'm knowing. Through this pain I keep on going. Heartbreak is all I'm knowing. Oh. Never thought it'd be you, thought I had more time. that I could have you back, have you back. So many memories, and you know that I'ma hold you down, and that's a fact. Just that I'ma make you proud of me, and I do this for you. I felt that pain inside my soul. I'll never switch, I'll never fold. To have you back is more than gold. Swear it's the realest pain I know. And I'm just chasing dreams surrounded by nightmares. You're steady chasing dreams surrounded by nightmares. I can't believe I gotta live with you not here. Well, I'm just chasing dreams surrounded by nightmares.
It's up. It's up. Yeah. It's up. Treat it up, eat it up, beat it up, speed it up. It's up. Treat it up, eat it up, beat it up, speed it up. It's up. Treat it up, eat it up, beat it up, speed it up. It's up. Treat it up, eat it up, beat it up, speed it up. It's up. It's up. Treat it up, eat it up, eat it up. Speed it up, treat it up, eat it up, beat it up, speed it up, treat it up, eat it up, beat it up, speed it up. It's up, it's up. Treat it up, eat it up, beat it up, speed it up. I'm on a mission, your body the venture. I eat it like I'm out the den. My time to be 10. I'm using my fender, the bend in your bumper. Your girl, I'm a dandy. Open your shit up like breaking an end. Tapping that shit like I'm outside your window. All in your mouth like I'm playing your dentist. Girl, you try to start it now, I'm gon' finish. Please pardon my freak, kinda thug, kinda geek, but I bring that heat. Can you ride me, girl, like I ride this beat? Yes, I got the magic like I'm in Orlando. I whip in the kitchen, they call it the bendo. I'm down in Atlanta to kick it with Manny. Got me with these niggas that all got a Grammy, not me though. But I still get hot like Cheetos. Yeah, I shoot my shot, no free throws. I'm on one, I see no people. Down the street on a bike like Debo. Like, hey, what you got on my beat though? Everybody know that I got a queen, but your girl still wanna do me though. Treat it up, eat it up, beat it up, speed it up, it's up. Treat it up, eat it up, beat it up, speed it up, it's up. Treat it up, eat it up, beat it up, speed it up, it's up. Treat it up, eat it up, beat it up, speed it up, it's up, it's up. Treat it up, eat it up, beat it up, speed it up. Treat it up, eat it up, beat it up, speed it up. Treat it up, eat it up, beat it up, speed it up, it's up, it's up. Treat it up, eat it up, beat it up, speed it up, it's up, it's up. It's up, it's up. Yeah. It's up.
It's been a long time coming, I'm never running. 10 toes, I keep it thugging, it's really nothing. Small town hero, keep my city buzzing. Grew up fighting back to back, me and my blood cousin. That's a fact, yo. Took some L's, but got it back though. In middle school, selling candy on some early cash flow. I was fly, color coordinated, head to my toe. Head on a swivel, I swear I wasn't worried about hoes. Didn't need a weapon, I was just a young adolescent. I smack a nigga quick if he get to talking aggressive. I don't play that shit, pops taught me valuable lessons. React quick. Ain't no time for asking no questions. I'm a lion in the concrete jungle of haters. MVP, the game's most valuable players. Multiple chains, you know I gotta wear them in layers. Nothing small, boy, you know we captivating in majors.
It gets deep, yeah. When you coming from where I'm from, there's no handout, you got to get done.
Gotta get it, yeah, I gotta
Cause
get
in
it.
them streets,
hell, like demons when they smoking L. So dope, weighed the coke and it broke the scale. Flow dope, most folks think I'm post to sell. So let me get these songs out like I'm posting bail. It's hopeless for folks that hope I fail. You ain't all that, like Keenan when he goes to Kel. You got beef, approach me, get roasted well. The scopes of focus, loaded with explosive shells in my notebook. I script notes so well, you all feel what I'm saying, flows wrote in braille. So what I'm supposed to tell those with hopes to sell. Show love, keep your enemies close as well. But keep focused, gotta watch your folks as well. Cause not a lot of love you get from them folks is real. Cause slow leaks, it's not tea, it's mostly spills. So the only lesson learned that I hope to tell.
It gets deep, yeah, when you coming from where I'm from. There's no handout, you got to get done. Cause in them streets, yeah, them niggas don't move without gun. If you got it, they come straight for you, done. It gets deep, yeah, when you coming from where I'm from. There's no handout, you got to get done. Cause in them streets, yeah, them niggas don't move.
Microphone check 1 2 2. You're now tuned in to the hottest internet radio in the land. Zay want me to test the mic on the second one, y'all. They don't want me to be too spectacular. Testing. Mic number 3. Testing. Testing. This the Zay mic. You figure it out. Hey, good morning, chat.
Betray you because they envy. And it's crazy because if you hire your former enemy, they're gonna prove themselves trustworthy.
When I wrote this, I was homeless in a shelter from parole. Still I'm focused, wasn't smoking, never felt like I was home.
All right. There we go. Crispy. I like that.
Shit like a movie, no Pixar.
Test mines again. Yeah, man, because we here in the building. Yeah. This Sheila right here.
No bitches on the pop out, shit hurt. Just ate breakfast in the slums of the fucking church. No work, thinking about sending K in. Spoke to EK, got deported, now he waiting. Beware of Satan, I could've fucked up. On the bus back from prison, shit, I could've smoked dust. On the train back from prison, shit, I could've sniffed dope. I could've did coke, it was off, but I said no. Cause I got hope, if you on the same boat, just know that I've been there, chin up, steady flow. Life is but a dream, roll gently down the stream. And the second you get tested, you could turn into a fiend. See a op on a bus, it could turn into a scene. A friend that you trust, it could turn into a scheme. Hit the spot for a pre-roll, and I'm popping the EO. This ain't no mosh, but this hip-hop, even a cop and a CO. They be bumping my shit too, there ain't no stopping for me though. First I cocked and I reload, then I went shopping for cheap clothes. While my OG had to die, Holly Rock, R.I.P. though. Rodney Holly, nigga. Came a long way from a jail rapper. Never thought that I would grow up to see gay rappers. Never thought I'd see weed legal. Space Jam 2 with LeBron and Don Cheadle. This old beef got deaded in the streets. The haters like, yo, you heard Snaps and Keith. I think it's peace, but shit, you never know. If I see something feeling sus, then I'ma fucking let it go.
This shit took years, this ain't overnight. 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 I already know that they hating. I don't care, it's just fueling my grind. Same ones that was happy I was doing that time. Wasn't focused then, God was steady showing me signs. But love is love though, I ain't even mad, I'm fine. Misery, love, company, I get them together and let them stare at the floor. And I'm whipping on plush leather. You ain't touched 6 figures, you don't know no cheddar. But that's light and you don't know no better. Look, just direct me to the boss, I don't deal with the help. Once something done, then you gotta do it yourself. Leave a legacy for my son, generational wealth. I was studying Dr. Sebi, he was teaching me health. Stay woke, don't blink, cause if you do, you gon' miss it. Fuck local, I gotta travel like I'm moving my pivot. Was down bad, I ain't get a letter or visit, so keep that same energy when I'm up and I'm winning.
Wake up in the morning and go hustle. Gotta thank the Lord for putting paper above you. Get it how you living, I won't say a word. Well, long as your family good in your hustle world. Cause I remember late nights still in white, trying to get this paper right, just to get some macaroni and chicken to eat tonight. Look at me now, bitch, I'm the man and I got it. Cause I listened to me, I told you follow suit, but you dropped it and now see everybody looking back at me like I'm Superman, but I ain't, I'm just a man to be. Nigga, I'm living like you know you just like me, we just doing our own thing. See everybody looking back at me like I'm Superman, but I ain't, I'm just a man to be. Nigga, I'm living like you know you just like me, we just doing our own thing. Oh, you saw me on the ground, smoking, looking good. Oh, you saw me riding scatty through your neighborhood. Now here come the dick riding, they gon' say what's good. Can I hold a couple of dollars, bitch, I wish I would. You know what's wrong with you niggas today. You disrespect me, they come begging like shit went away. I see you texting and calling, get the fuck out my face. And when you see me on the street, please walk the other way. Nigga, enjoy your day, no on delay. See everybody looking back at me like I'm Superman, but I ain't, I'm just a man to be. Nigga, I'm living like you know you just like me, we just doing our own thing. See everybody looking back at me like I'm Superman, but I ain't, I'm just a man to be. Nigga, I'm living like you know you just like me, we just doing our own thing.
Excited when you say I'm nasty, yeah. We making love till the sun comes up. Ooh girl, you're my one and only biggest come up. I think I made it loud and clear now, baby, turn up. I can't take it anymore, it's been a long wait. Girl, it's you all the time. You got me started, keep turning me on, give me more and more. You gon' keep me up, I'ma take you down. Cause you on your neck, right down between your legs. And we gon' put the song on replay. Every time you talk dirty, yeah. Baby, I fantasize of only you, yeah. My heart ignites by the way you move, yeah. Girl, you look like the moonlight. Ooh, baby, I'm gon' hold you till the sunrise. Feeling on your body, yes, it's something nice. I can't take it anymore, it's been a long way. Girl, it's you all the time. You got me started, keep turning me on, give me more and more. You gon' keep me up, I'ma take you down. Cause you on your neck, right down between your legs. And we gon' put the song on replay. Every time you talk dirty, put the song on replay.
back at it. I love it. Yeah.
This is music for the soul, nigga.
Music for the soul.
And fuck the bottom, cause I got it out the hole, nigga. Same face, but you looking for the old nigga. Can't copy, no trace, cause I threw away the mold, nigga. And I'm never gon' fold, nigga. I give you pain through my music. A story is told. Family dealt a good hand, so never would fold. This is Ace, and I'm back on that bullshit. That dude, fuck shaking hands, I ain't speaking, nigga. That rule, been humble, you took it for granted, so I shine now. Tick tock, look at your clock, yeah, it's time now. Real chef, step in the kitchen, nigga, Jinsu, making sure I sharpen the bars, nigga, Ginsu.
Crazy, man. That niggas take shit for granted. I love you, though. Listen.
This is music for the soul, nigga.
Music for the soul.
And fuck the bottom, cause I got it out the hole, nigga. Same face, but you looking for the old nigga. Can't copy, no trace, cause I threw away the mold, nigga. And I'm never gon' fold, nigga. Look, I help so much, I can't even help myself. I'm looking out for everybody, but myself. Never had it all. Used to watch my mama, yo. Had a penny pinch just to watch a baby boy. So locked in. Knowing that we not the same. Had to let my pinky shine just to get a little bread. Never had a handout, always had to earn mine. Everybody got a bill, British never burn mine. So solid, never had to fake that. Niggas be lying to yourself, how you take that? Cursed by your own damn people, need to break that. Mindset the devil is a lie, won't take that. Never followed the leader, been doing what I'm great at. Dreams gave me the vision, I planned and I chased that. Lost both parents to God, had to face that. How my brother's keeper of bond can never break that. Still hungry, snatching the pants so I can scrape that. Life through a couple body shots, but I ate that. 12 round fired if I'm losing, watch me blaze back. Counter with some crazy combinations, nigga, take that, take that. This is music for the soul, nigga.
Music for the soul.
And fuck the bottom, cause I got it out the hole, nigga. Same face, but you looking for the old nigga. Can't copy, no trace, cause I
Check
threw
one,
away the
check
mold,
two.
nigga. And I'm never gon' fold, nigga.
Lying to myself, I lying to you. Hiding the truth. There's plenty people that my eyes can seduce, but only one person that made me subdue. That's why I dropped the guard and almost got me chopped up and screwed. Baby, you know how I move, but I'll be damned if I keep laying. You can fuck with my high. The paper hit like a bat. Lay on the roof, see the stars. It's only love until the day is over. Hate me tomorrow. I knew you love to share, but never thought your feelings be burned. Got me walking the plank, and honestly, I'd rather jump ship. You weaponized the broom, sweeping under me on some drunk shit. Bleach on everything that she brought me, she called it love. I call it psychotic or crazy, she ran my shit through the mud. Tell me you love me, feel like you need it, I give you the world. Found out, thought I hit the lottery, but my name is Earl. No time for words, it's only UFOs across what she held. If I don't leave her right now, I'm probably going to jail. And it's so easy to come short. Yeah, cause we done been through this way too many times before. You say you gotta see if I'm capable of, if you mistaken, on the fence like a sleeper agent. But your mind ain't for making risk the most, for giving your patience, and I know you get dangerous. Close my heart inside of these notes, that way I live through my pages. Ain't the most considerate person, girl, my mental unstable. Talking to bitches daily, proof to me I live in a fable. Pardon my ignorance, I let you keep talking, showing them I was the problem. She say till death do us part, but I'm a dead man walking. Riddle me this, if I was wrong, then why you go to bat for me? Attached to me, dispute how you feel to your friends attacking me. In actuality, it's the acting that gets a laugh at me. You get a grouch in the trash for your Oscar, how embarrassing. Ran my name like you 5-0, knew it well in your high nose. It's traffic to a heart, I won't be taking the high road. I'm better off walking over a tightrope blindfold.
Back to the days when I didn't know the power of praise. I thought that I would just be stuck and I'd have all luck, looking down, never up. Oh, I felt like I had to live life all alone, so broken in my mind, body, and soul. I'm drowning in my oxygen, loving like my chest about to blow. 1 and 2, felt my blessing coming through. 3 and 4, I'ma praise a little more. The storms in my life are gone, like the 91st song. You won't let me sing. God, you're my refuge and my strength. You sent your son and he conquered death. I need to hear you speak, cause I'm weak. Oh God, I need to breathe. Yeah, I need to breathe. Yeah, I need to breathe. I need to breathe. Think about what you have brought me through, and I could not have done it without you. Cause I'm trying to be a good and faithful servant. I know I'm not deserving of all this hurting. Now that I'm aware of how I feel, gave my all to you. Now my heart can heal. One day at a time, I put you first in line. Oh God, I 1 and 2, let my blessing come through. 3 and 4, I'ma praise some more. Myself at home in a dark space. Not a tunnel, but a tomb. Gotta get out, sunk in place. Suppressed memories of good and bad. No time to talk about all the mental strain I had. Yup, just a kid, I had the master pain. Smiley face. They told me that I wasn't good enough. Far from grace. Innocent, stolen, nobody there to hear my cries. Blurred vision, mental prison, yet and still I smile. It was nothing but the grace of God. Kept me here at 36 and he changed my vibe. No longer bound by thoughts of suicide. I beat depression every day, I won't be denied. Hey, the king is living, he's sitting, giving and willing to do the steering. If you fit him into your life, you know what's written. He gave me life, you see, lovingly, eternally. It's a grace for me. 1 and 2, feel my blessing coming through. 3 and 4, I'ma praise a little more. Songs in my life are gone, like the 91st song. You won't let me see. You're my refuge and my strength. You sent your son and he conquered death. I need to hear you speak, cause I'm weak. Oh God, I need to breathe. Yeah, I need to breathe. Yeah, I need to breathe.
Your body poking out on the jet ski. Keep it by the 100 on the neck piece. Show you different vibes if you let me. Ay, bottle with a console two is empty. Hopping out the chopper like Fendi. I be outside like a pimpy. She be in that boat, take her over Lindsay. Girl, I won't play about you. I'm like, girl. Nice little joker, got a blue neck. Put your back down, do a two-step. The way you switch it up, you a shoe vet. You say you got the magnes, gotta prove it. Ay. And you don't play with me, girl,
small, not a big. Body so mean, girl, take a sip. We the dream team, girl, you the shit. And that's it. Girl, girl, I won't play about you. I'm like, girl, I won't play about you. Know you see the diamonds when the car sit up. Shorty got a body like a star to me. I know your ex made your heart bitter. Wanna spin the block now when I get her. But she don't play about me. Nah, she don't play about me. Been thinking about you lately. Got it going crazy. Girl, girl, I won't play about you. I'm like, girl, I won't play about you.
Right here. Brick City, we got one, baby. Brick City skies are falling. You'll see the spirit of the women start to come alive. Breast and booties flaunting. So don't you come with all the hate, cause you gon' kill my vibe. I smell sativa in the air, lots of women up in here, so give me a light. We chillin' tonight. They crave that evening action. Champagne and wine, a double dime, a little late romance, straight up chain reaction. Now all the women in the club got blunts all in their hands. I smell sativa in the air, lots of women up in here, so give me a light. We chillin' tonight. So roll it up, get high with my old 50 brothers. Pop glass into paradise. Once you relax and nice, then we can be lovers. Cause I see that eyes look in your eyes. Heart beat fast, you just high. So give me a light. We chillin' tonight. We chillin' tonight. Pretty women at the door, everybody wanna dance, got the powder on the floor. Got their lighters in their hand, plus they ran out of blunt, so they rollin' up with raw. Talking weed galore, women dancing barefoot cause they feet are sore. We ain't smoked before, baby girl ain't no whore, she might be your more. I smell sativa in the air, lots of women up in here, so give me a light. We chillin' tonight. Give me a light.
La, I got the right to push my oppressors' buttons. Trump is in office, it's like the second coming. This ain't the 50s, this time my niggas gunning. Stand up for something or you can fall for nothing. I took a knee for the Harlem Hellfighters. Fuck your anthem, this for the Central 5. This one for Eric Gardner and Philip White. This one for Freddie Gray and Tamir Rice. Police shoot us to go viral. My life matters, why are you killing me? You can't see I'm your child's idol. How could you shoot who they pretend to be? Moving through the city like it's 10 of me. I turn the Huey P off this Hennessy. Agent Orange wanna make a fool of me, cause he know it's nothing that he could do to me. Young and draped down in this jewelry. Tell Al Sharpton he a coon to me. Shout to my nigga straight out of Fayetteville. He said it best, protect Jamel Hill. Fuck all this money, I'd rather take a stand. I hate that I'm armed, I'd rather give a hand. Young, black, and gifted out of San Fran. Let me tell you motherfuckers who I am. I probably never get a job after this. If you don't like me, well, here's my ass to kiss. I'm Colin Kaepernick, I'm Colin Kaepernick. I'm Colin Kaepernick, I'm Colin Kaepernick. I'll probably never get a job after this. If you don't like me, well, here's my ass to kiss. I'm Colin Kaepernick, I'm Colin Kaepernick. I'm Colin Kaepernick, I'm Colin Kaepernick.
Y'all might want to make your way to the dance floor on this one. Oh man, I'm ready. Will Tracks, baby, the voice of the city. Yes, sir.
The world is waiting
Tracks, baby.
for me.
Bang this in your whips, I'm bringing the groove back. Too much leaning on the wall, I'm bringing the cool back. Footwork feel good, hit the floor all good. Don't stop, break a hill, just slide across the wood. Ladies, let's go. Fellas, join in. This act's for a dance, and that's how you win. See me? I got something for the world to do, like fun out. So go on and test your shoes. Right now, a few rules I need y'all to learn. I'm already turned up, so now it's your turn. Follow me. You know how we do in the club. Help yourself and show me some love.
Help yourself to somebody. Don't hold back the love for me. Don't hold back, baby. Help yourself, there's a party, y'all. Yeah, yeah. Don't hold back the love for me. Listen.
Birthday toast, put them all in the middle. This is your night, somebody shine a light. See more girly teeth, for pearly. It's your show, you know, Laverne Shirley. Roll out the home base and away we go. DJs, cue me up, turn up my radio. Roll through the spot, they call me Woody Wood. Spill drinks on your shoe, don't worry, it's all good. VIP on tilt, it's all intimate. It's just a two-step, they all into it. Mr. Footwork, and I got more to go. So for now, just enjoy the show. Let's go. Come on.
Help yourself, there's a party, y'all. Don't hold back the love. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Help yourself, there's a party, y'all. Don't hold back the love for me. Listen, listen. Help yourself, there's a party, y'all. I want you to listen. The world is waiting up for me. Help yourself, there's a party, y'all.
Real trap, me, let's dance, let's dance, dance,
Don't hold back the love for me. I wanna let you know, the world is waiting up for me.
That's what we do, baby.
Here we go. Let's dance.
Dancing on this one, we dancing, baby. Back on track. Let's go.
What up, Rock Diamond? What up, C.C.
Heavy breathing, I waited
She's in the building.
My reasons came from seeing you do more than the last girl. You gotta give it to me when I need it. Heavy breathing, I waited long time. My reasons came from seeing you do more than the last girl. You gotta be kidding me now. She petty, can't be letting it get to me now. Got a new year, she on my history now. Make a nice little R&B love song for about us. You gotta be kidding me now. My escape start to feel like a victory, y'all. She an A, but the A make it different from y'all. And she might not leave it, I'm making on it. I'm honest, you made me want it. My darling, always on time for me. No promise, you can't invest in me unless it's sexually. You gotta give it to me when I need it. Heavy breathing, I waited long time. My reasons came from seeing you do more than the last girl. You gotta give it to me when I need it. Heavy breathing, I waited long time. My reasons came from seeing you do more than the last girl. Do more than the last. Can't stay away from you. Easy, don't fool. baby. On my way with a lot for you, baby. And when I pull up, don't waste no time. You read my mind. I can't be too far away from you, girl. I need you always. And when I pull up, don't waste no time. You read my mind. I can't be too far away from you, girl. I need you always. And when I pull up, you gotta give it to me when I need it. Heavy breathing, I waited a long time. My reasons came from seeing you do more than the last girl. You gotta give it to me when I need it. Heavy breathing, I waited a long time. My reasons came from seeing you do more than the last girl. Do more than the last. Can't stay away from you. Easy on fool. I waited a long time. Do more than the last girl. You gotta give it to me when I need it. Heavy breathing. My reasons came from seeing you.
I'm holding alive. Your life is inside of me, but you're out there calling her baby. I hear her laugh through the static hum while I sit here, my hands go numb. You think I don't see, but I see it all. The lipstick stains, the late night calls. I'm done with you, boy, I'm done. You can't fix what you've undone. She can keep the lies, the games, the thrill. I've got a heart, and it's stronger still. I'm done. Oh, I'm done. Your promises fell like cheap confetti. Told me I'm your world, but you weren't ready. I'm building a future brick by brick, but your love's a shadow, thin and slick. Do you think I'm blind, but my eyes are wide? You're holding her hand while I'm cast aside. I'm done with you, boy, I'm done. You can't fix what you've undone. She can keep the lies, the games, the thrill. I've got a heart, and it's stronger still. I'm done. Oh, I'm
When it's real, you ain't gotta chase. When it's real, you ain't gotta force. Searching for love when it's in your face. I'm the one you know you can't ignore. Cause how long do I gotta wait? You don't wanna be telling your friends I'm the one who gotta wait. But I'm patient, I'm for it. Weighing out my options, let a nigga explore it, baby. Talk to me, let that guard down. I see you're timid, but that feeling only revolve around past relationships and experience, baby. Come deal with somebody that's experienced, baby. All I know is to love you exactly how you should be loved. These hoes be corny, swear these hoes be doves. Last thing I wanna do is give up. So let me know if this works, cause I ain't tryna hurt, and I won't put you in no position to make it worse. I'm grown, baby, I ain't here to kick you in the dirt. I'm grown, baby, I'm here to lift you up, show your worth. Baby, understand me. I can see as far as building a family. Too deep in this, but I don't feel I need a plan B. Going my way at the end of the night. I really want you for the rest of my life. So let me know if this works for you, yeah. You're ready. Cause you know everything's blessed when I'm at my best. I got a few things to get off my chest. Just let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready, cause I'm down to go all the way. Let me know if you stay. Just don't say that a nigga too late. Let me know if this works for you,
Turn in the song, now we beefing over anything. Blowing up your phone, you're on, girl, let it ring. And now you know I'm not using you for how you use me, but I can't complain. Just let me know. Is this working for you full time? Or if you in it for a good time? Let me fight for ground, baby, I stood mine. Just let me know. You ain't gotta say you ready if you still want time to have fun. Cause he ain't let you have none. Sometimes I think like shorty better than my last one. That's what gets me weighing on your answer. You a bad one and mean to. Only say sorry when I mean to. You just want me vulnerable enough to say I need you. Look into my eyes and see the pain and the sorrow. Holding to your love like it wasn't no tomorrow. Let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready. I just left your crib and I miss you already. Think about what we did and my heart is growing heavy. Girl, I promise if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready, I'ma hold it down like the anchor to a ship, yeah. With around town, she my baby, we the shit.
let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready, cause you know everything's blessed when I'm at my best. I got a few things to get off my chest. Just let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready, cause I'm down to go all the way. Let me know if you stay. Just don't say that a nigga too late. Let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready, cause you know everything's blessed when I'm at my best. I got a few things to get off my chest. Just let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready, cause I'm down to go all the way. Let me know if you stay. Just don't say that a nigga too late. Let me know.
I was thinking we could go dancing. Let's get in the mood. Oh, let your body move. Get into the groove. Oh, it's just me and you. So get loose. Get loose. Rock your hips like this and let's do the love shuffle. 2 steps to the left. Love shuffle. Go out, pull me in tight. Can we just dance all night? When I'm around you, I don't know what to do. Because you make me feel good right now, and that's good. It's the way you walk, the way you talk. It's the way you smile that made me come back around. Have us dancing around the whole town, rockin' left, rockin' right with the whole damn crowd. It's just me and you, so get loose, get loose, get loose. Rock your hips like this and let's do the love shuffle. 2 steps to the left, love shuffle. Go out, pull me in tight. Can we just dance all night? Now you grind while I whine. Now get loose, get loose. Now you grind while I whine. Get in the groove, get into the groove. Rock your hips like this and let's do the love shuffle. 2 steps to the left, love shuffle. Go out, pull me in tight. Can we just dance all night?
Hey, yo, Zay. Yo, come on, man. What are you doing?
I'm coming, bro.
Early in the morning shit. What the hell you doing?
Bro, relax, man.
Come
relax.
on, man. You wasting time, bro.
What you mean?
It's time
I'm
for the
coming.
morning
What
show.
you
We gotta get to the
talking about?
forest, nigga.
Bro, I'm
Let's go.
be there. I'm coming, bro. I'm coming. Jesus.
Finally. Hey, yo, come on, man. Let's go.
What do you mean? Let's go? I've been ready all the time.
Hey, yo,
waiting on
man.
He said, I got the same thing, man. Let's go.
It's the morning show. Wake up, it's the morning show.
Let's go.
Wake up, it's the morning show. Wake up, it's the morning show.
Hey, hey.
It's the morning show. Wake up, it's the morning show. We in the forest. Wake up, it's the morning show. Wake up, it's the morning show.
Morning.
Wake up, it's the morning show. Wake up, it's the morning show.
Wake that ass
Wake
up.
up, it's the morning show. Wake up, it's the morning show.
That's right.
Wake up. Wake up.
Hey.
Wake up.
Hey.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Good morning. Good morning. Yes. We are back. The morning show, we here. We got special guests today. Special guest co-host. Been waiting all weekend for this one, y'all. And she will be here all week. All week, y'all.
All week?
Yes. All week.
Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday?
That's right.
Woo-wee.
That's right. And hopefully, God willing, it'll be longer than that.
I hope this didn't cost as much, man, because, you know, I'm thinking about. I hope this didn't cost much, man. You know,
hey, listen, man, we got the best of the business right now.
For real.
Huh? So, man, we're going to do our show like, you know, we're going to get through some things. We're going to talk about some things. We still got the mental health issue today we're going to talk about. You know, we last Friday we talked about men and mental health. Today we're going to talk about the women and the men. We're going to recap on the men, and we're going to get into the women also. Because everybody got a little bit of health in somewhere.
You dig. Everybody got something going on.
Yeah, everybody got something going on. Ain't nobody perfect. Yeah. I don't know when I ever met anybody that was perfect.
Yeah,
mental health. Met anyone that was perfect.
Yeah, met anybody.
Just
but the person that I know is perfect, I don't really. I can talk to him right now, but I don't want to meet him right now.
You know what I mean?
Let's you know. I got things to do.
You understand?
I got work unfinished. You know, I'm ready to go yet. Yeah, nah. You know? But let's start off with our morning prayer, real quick prayer, y'all. I can't do this without it. Holy Father, you thank you for the gift of a brand new day. Guide our steps and our hearts. Fill our minds up with wisdom and peace. Give us strength to face every challenge. Grace to show kindness. Faith to trust your plan. We have faith in you to trust your plan every day, Lord, even when I cannot see the way that you provide for us. Bless our families, our friends, and everyone we encounter today. Let our words bring hope, our actions reflect love, and our life bring glory to you. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
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 Yeah. Good prayer, man. We're going to get into, can we get in some traffic?
Yes, sir. Let's get into it, man. Today.
We got to move the weatherman back.
Yeah, finally. We got our weatherman back, man.
Good job, Five. Five was doing a good job. Great job.
Today is Monday, July 13th, 2026. Monday, and you already know what that means. That alarm clock felt disrespectful. Coffee ain't kicking in fast enough. And somehow everybody decided to leave the house again. Same time. So let's get through this Monday commute without turning your drive into an action movie, please. Garden State Parkway northbound traffic is building from Union through Irvington, East Orange, and into Newark exit, so expect a typical Monday morning backup as commuters head toward downtown and New York. Monday drivers got two moods. Either they're still half asleep or they driving like they just remembered they had to be at work at 15 minutes ago. I-78 eastbound, there's heavy volume developing from Hillside towards Newark Liberty International Airport and downtown Newark. Remember, guys, using your horn doesn't magically make traffic disappear. It just lets everybody know you're frustrated. Route 21 McCarter Highway traffic is slowing through downtown corridor near Raymond Boulevard, Newark Penn Station, and Riverfront Stadium. I-280 eastbound and westbound. Eastbound traffic into Newark is seeing the heaviest congestion approaching Route 21 and Parkway interchange. You know, I-280 is basically Newark's daily group chat. Everybody trying to merge at once. Nobody reading the directions. US 1 and 9, Newark Liberty Airport corridor. Airport traffic is steady this morning with travelers heading to early flights. New Jersey Transit and Path update. New Jersey Transit rail service is operating, but riders should always check alerts before leaving. There are no major light rail service advisories this morning, though some station construction and traffic pattern changes remain in effect at locations across December. Best moving routes right now is Route 22 westbound, Bloomfield Avenue outside downtown, Pulaski Skyway outbound, I-280 westbound towards Roseland, local neighborhood streets for shorter trips. And the worst commute windows are from now until 12 p.m., 3:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. Expect the afternoon commute to build quickly. An airport corridor all day, so plan for changing traffic around Newark Liberty. That is your Monday traffic from Big Zay in the morning on A Squad Rebel Radio. Wake up, Newark. Drive smart. Stay safe.
All right, thank you, Buzz, for that traffic report. And I will give y'all the weather for the day. The weather for the day is gonna be in mid 80s, close to the low 90s. Morning, noon, and evening, all great weather out there. But going towards the later on hours of the day, the temperature will be dropping down a couple of degrees. It's still gonna be beautiful weather out there. If you're gonna be traveling during the early mornings, still great weather for you to be traveling in. So with that being said, take the kids out, let them enjoy their day, get some of that good weather out there for the summer, and enjoy the rest of y'all day. God bless y'all people.
There you go. Thank you, bro. All right. Moving right along. If you know anybody celebrating a birthday, please put it on the chat right now so we can give them their flowers and recognize them for making it another day around the sun.
Yeah,
all right?
Somebody point to the birthday person. 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 Put some lights on the birthday person. Put some lights on the birthday person. Lights on the birthday person. Lights on the birthday person. Make room, let her work. Make room, let her work. Make room, let her work. Make room. Somebody shine a light on her.
Wait a minute.
Happy birthday and many more from the 8 Squad Rebel Radio family. Hey, say, who is celebrating today?
That's my gang.
Yeah, I tell you. I'm glad you asked me that question because I'm gonna tell you celebrating a birthday today. Looking at my birthday list. Earl Coker, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Earl.
Jernine Kennedy, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Lizette Cartagena, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Brittany Walker, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Kenneth Lucas, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Jen Mendez, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Brandy Queen Baby, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Donald Battle, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Mecca Kiami, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Crystal Simon Lawson, happy birthday.
Happy G-Day, Crystal.
Jasmine, happy birthday, Jasmine.
Happy birthday.
Jasmine.
And Candy Garcia, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Stacy Owens, happy birthday.
Happy G-Day.
Laura Brower, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Tanisha Stover, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tanisha.
Gemma Val Jolly, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jim.
Lucy Burgos, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Miss Burgos.
And last but not least, a very special, very, very, very special birthday shout out to my brothers, my 2 twin brothers, Rodney and Randy. Happy birthday, bro.
Hey,
Happy
Rodney.
birthday, Rodney.
Mommy is watching us. Today is you guys' birthday. Listen, don't get too lit up. I know you guys are a lot like me, so let's let's stay safe on this birthday. I know it's your birthday, but let's drink respectfully, all right? And responsibly.
Responsible, yeah.
Next up,
I believe that's me.
light up the mic for these birthdays, please.
I got a couple of in here for y'all. Happy birthday to Hanifa Donison. Happy birthday,
Hanifa.
Happy birthday to one of my big bros, Chuck Holman. Happy birthday, Chuck.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to my boy E.B. Cos. Happy birthday, Cos.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Kendrick Collins.
Happy birthday, Kendrick.
Happy birthday to Nay Love.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Tina Lovett.
Happy
birthday.
Happy birthday to Shanae Green.
Happy birthday, Shanae.
Happy birthday to Latoya Vaden.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Coco Keys.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Vanessa Smith.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Candy Candy.
Happy
birthday.
Candy Candy. You gotta say it twice.
Candy.
Twice, Candy.
So sweet. You gotta say it twice.
Happy birthday to Nadira Jackson.
Happy birthday.
Happy G-Day.
Happy birthday to Tanisha Stover.
Happy birthday, Tanisha.
I just said Tanisha Stover.
All them,
Again.
Happy birthday
all them.
again.
Yesterday, I know them people. Those was yesterday's birthday, bro. I know those people.
Oh, all right. Well,
We wasn't here yesterday.
Listen, happy birthday to Jennifer Ortiz.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Jennifer.
birthday.
Happy birthday to Jamila Gant.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Miss
birthday.
Gant.
Happy birthday to Deja Marie.
Happy birthday.
And happy birthday to Nanny Phillips.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Morgan Jordan.
Happy
birthday.
G-Day.
We going too far now.
I told you, I know a couple of them people that
Yeah,
rejected it.
those days are over.
And happy birthday to Aaliyah Nicole.
Jesus.
I'm not even paying attention to the date.
Well, you need to. You need to.
Soon you
Next
said
up, next
Nadira
up.
Jackson, I'm
Next
like,
up.
hold up. I know that.
Next
person.
up.
I believe that's me because
Light of the
somebody's
mic
slacking.
for the birthdays, please.
I should have
I got
taken
like one birthday today.
Yeah,
Go to my
man. We
birthday
give a
too,
shout
man.
out birthday to my man Quan, aka Emmanuel Bruti.
Happy birthday, Quan.
Happy birthday, Quan.
Happy birthday to Humble B Latif.
Happy birthday, Latif.
Happy birthday, Humble B.
Happy birthday, Serena Richardson. Richards.
birthday.
My bad,
Happy
not
birthday,
Richardson.
Serena.
Happy birthday to Celisa Matthews. And
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Messiah Hill. Happy birthday to JoJo Ryder.
Happy G-Day.
That's all I have.
Hey, let's get it.
Next
Next
up.
up.
I ain't me. I don't have birthdays till Friday.
Okay.
I believe that's me though. I super shout out.
He ain't got nobody.
You know,
You gonna jump the gun?
Anyway, that's all your birthdays, man.
That's all we
Shout
have.
out to all your birthdays.
Shout out to y'all, man. Actually, I was gonna read the
It's
comments.
over. It's over. It's over.
I was gonna read the comments, but
It's still cancer season.
they just said
buzz?
happy birthday, huh? Yeah,
Still
of
can?
course, man. My birthday coming up, man, next week. Next
Happy
Monday.
birthday to Buzz.
Oh yeah, you gonna do the
All
same
right,
thing
let's
out
get
there
on
for you.
to on this day.
Let's get into this on this day. Today is a very special day today. Well, it's not special. It's a little bit tragic, but Monday, July 13th. Before we jump into today's headlines, let's take a moment to remember a week that changed our city forever. On this day, July 13th, 1967, Newark entered one of the most significant moments in its history. The day followed the arrest and reported beating of black cab driver John William Smith, which sparked protests over police brutality and decades of racial inequality. By July 13th, demonstrations had grown into widespread unrest, drawing national attention to the struggles facing Newark's black community. The uprising continued for several days, leaving lasting effects on the city and becoming a defining chapter in the civil rights era. Newark history isn't just about what's happening, or it's about what's understanding why it happened. The events of July 1967 remind us that communities don't reach a breaking point overnight. They are shaped by years of frustration, resilience, and people demanding to be heard. Whether you're from the North Ward, South Ward, East Ward, West Ward, or Central Ward, this history belongs to all of us. So that's your on this day moment from Big Zay in the morning on A Squad Rebel Radio. Stay informed, stay inspired, and remember Newark's history is still being written, and you guys are all a part of it. You dig?
All right.
Let's get some claps. All right. Let's get into some. Ooh. Ready?
All right, great.
All right. Yeah.
Passing that ball over.
Get into something real quick. Let me curate something over here.
All right, guys. Today, July 13th, 2026. Let's talk about what's going on out there in the Essex County. Public safety and crime update. The Essex County Prosecutor Office announced Major sentencing cases this month. A West Orange man was sentenced to 100 years in state prison connected to two 2022 homicides. A Newark man was also sentenced to 100 years for a 2023 New Year's Eve murder case. This is getting insane out there. I ain't gonna lie. They handing them 100 years out like dog food.
That's a lot of years right there.
That's insane.
Too many.
That's ridiculous. You ain't gonna last that
That's
long.
for two accounts, right?
Yeah, two separate cases. Essex County traffic infrastructure. Essex County has been awarded funding aimed at improving dangerous intersections. After crash studies identified dozens of high-risk areas, the upgrades are expected to focus on safety improvements for drivers and pedestrians. So I'm trying to figure out what Essex County intersection y'all think needs fixing the most. Like Bloomfield Ave, Springfield Ave, Ferry Street, Broad Street. There's a lot of them out there. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. What y'all think? What y'all
That's messed
think?
up.
Huh?
That's messed up.
They're receiving funding for improving dangerous intersections. Like, it's a lot of crashes and stuff
You
like
mean
that.
in that way?
Mhm.
Just Newark, period. Never be too comfortable with intersections, none of
Right,
that.
yeah, right.
You
Yeah.
want to always be on point. You want to have them spots always, know what I'm saying?
Right.
Alert signs around it, so
That's a fact.
all over Newark.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But especially the ones right off the highway. Because soon everybody get off the highway, they still think it's go time.
Yeah.
You know what I
Springfield
mean?
Ave, Main
or they
Street.
either trying to hurry up and get on the highway or
Right.
hurry it up and still going off the highway, still going fast.
Yeah, that is true.
I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Carmen Bucco, who's on the check-in right now.
Hey, shout out to Carmen Bucco. You got that
going
text
on, my
message.
guy?
Appreciate you.
Carmen Bucco.
Appreciate you for popping out.
I see Jody Pittman is back with us now. Where you been, Jody?
Good morning.
Her boy ain't been here, man.
Oh,
let's
Bucco, see
not
your,
mention
your
this,
birthday
not
coming up too, huh? Yes, sir.
Oh, Bucco birthday coming up. All right, so without further ado, man, we've had the pleasure.
1 second.
No. Call back. Call back. Too early for phone calls. Also, shout out to Deborah Salters. See Deborah Salters on the check-in. Kareem McKay, Grumpy Old Man, Brock Diamond. We had the pleasure to introducing and interviewing some of our local candidates that was here. So there's some that stuck out in particular. Now this Sis right here. Sis, I love Sis because Sis do not hold no punches.
It is. This is true.
You get what you get, and if you don't like it, oh well.
You might have to get out the way.
You got to get out the way. But she's a sweetheart. Until you take her off. And that's a lot of people, people. You got to be careful what you say to people.
We only
these
but
days.
so human,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You got to watch what you say to some people. You know what I mean? Some people just not beat for it. You know what I'm saying? And she's one of them. So.
Yeah, you can't even approach some people.
But she's very, very, very educated.
Facts. Very intelligible.
Yeah. Anything that we need to know, I know anything that I always try to find out, she's one of my resources I go to.
Right.
It's always on point. I don't never have to worry about nothing being fabricated to look good.
That's
It
a fact.
is what it is.
Of course, we don't got to worry about that at all, because guess what? Silly season over.
Silly season is definitely over.
She up here again.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. And we asked the question, like, after the elections is
Who
over,
gonna come up?
will you come back?
That's a fact.
You know what?
And so far, who's been up here?
Cricket.
But there is somebody in the building today that has
She's here, y'all.
spun the block.
She's here. So without further ado, please help me welcome a special co-host for the week, Ms. Sheila Montague, community leader, advocate, and former 2025 North mayoral candidate. Throughout her campaign, she brought attention to issues impacting neighborhoods across the city. And this week, she'll be bringing the same passion, insight, and perspective right here on 8 Squad Rebel Radio. Together, we're going to dive into real conversations about leadership, mental health, community empowerment, current events, and the challenges of and opportunities facing our city. Nothing is off limits, and every conversation is about finding solutions, building understanding, and giving our community a voice. So whether you're watching or listening from Newark to around the world, thank you for rocking with us, and help us give us a warm welcome. Round of applause for the one and only, the incomparable Sheila Montague, y'all. Yes. Oh, hail the queen.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you so
Good
much.
morning. Good morning.
For that awesome welcome.
Long-winded.
Yeah,
but
long
definitely
way.
fire.
So you are truly the very first one to return.
Yeah, to spin the block.
Okay, so first, but maybe not the only or the last.
No, definitely.
I happily say that most of the people who participated in the municipal elections are people who are consistently advocating one way or another for the community. And sometimes you don't see people because they have to go back to work, or real life happens, because a lot of us get a lot of acts of retribution foisted upon us. So we're playing those games,
trying to catch up.
Yeah, because they go after your house, your car, every little thing that they can do, they'll do at your job. And a lot of us are dealing with that now. Yeah. Many of us.
So it's like a rebuild phase.
Yeah. And unfortunately, just by the way, I just left from a funeral. For those of you who knew Jimmy McCoy, I knew him through the election. I mean, I guess maybe 2 years ago. Great guy, great advocate for our city, a total loss for our city.
Yes,
so I just want to send a shout out to him.
Yes,
and may he rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
And just acknowledge him on this day and the work that he's done.
Yes.
All right. So today. You want me to leave?
Wait. No, we was giving them a moment of silence.
I wanted to give a little statement towards that, because I thought, like, once you are a part of something, as far as administration, anything that goes with Newark, and him being an officer for a certain amount of years, I was kind of touched and bothered.
Yes.
I went to the inauguration, me and my brother, Zay, and I was waiting. Everybody who spoke, I was waiting. They did not. I'm up there like, why didn't anybody say it? One person got up there and said something. It was Donna, and I was kind of hurt. Like, why the mayor? Ain't nobody like.
Nobody even acknowledged it.
I felt so bad about like, come on now. That man put his blood, sweat, and tears into the city. Risked his life, his everything, and he couldn't even get a. Oh my.
I mean,
my bad.
I mean, I feel what my brother's saying. It should have been something said at the inauguration. Although they did pay their respects later, but I think the inauguration would have been suffice for all the countless things that he's done for the city. I think it would have been only respectful to him and his family that they acknowledged him on the day of the inauguration, before the inauguration. Even him running for one of the seats, it should have been noticed. Donna shouldn't have been the only one mentioning it.
To acknowledge it, because he did a lot for the city of Newark.
Right. And of course, Mama Donna was going to get up there and say something. She's never lost for words. So.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I just didn't get it. Me and my brother was sitting there trying to figure it out. Like, why wasn't he acknowledged? Like, an officer, and he ran for the, he ran for the seat.
And I just learned he comes from a family of advocacy. I didn't realize that his first cousins are the Warrens in Orange.
Oh, wow.
So, they were all there, and they resembled. I said, wow, I didn't realize that. And they knew who I was just from the affiliation that we had, just from the friendship. So I said, wow. So, I mean, sometimes they could have been so busy that maybe they forgot, and I know that may sound, lame on some ends, but you got to realize in politics that they see opposition as opposition.
Right.
I coached for years, and I often mention that because true coaches understand sportsmanship, right?
Right,
And when the game is over, you're supposed to shake hands.
Right.
But everybody is not at that point. So we hope and wish and pray that everybody grows to that point where they can say, okay, the game is over, win, lose, or draw. You know, we still need to be on some common level of accord as we move forward. Yeah, so we can build.
That's deep. That probably went over a lot of people's heads because I had to catch what you just said. That's
Sportsmanship.
deep. Yeah. That's deep. Like,
it's a philosophy for sure.
Once again,
shout out to brother Jimmy, man.
Our condolences to Jimmy, the real Dale McCoy, and our heart goes out to the family. Real good brother, man. He's gonna be missed, but never forgotten.
Be a little louder.
We fixed that. You turned your mic up.
All right, let's get into the horoscopes real quick. Let's get these horoscopes out the way. Aries, March 21st to April 19th. Today is about taking action instead of waiting for the perfect moment. A conversation could open a new door professionally or personally. Stay confident, but don't let impatience get in the way. Your lucky number is 9, and your favorite color is red. The lucky color is red. I'm sorry.
That's my birthday.
All right, that's for the Aries. These two are in their Aries.
Aries? Okay, so that's my compatible. I'm a Gemini, so we're compatible.
Okay, all right.
I said one child. One child. The only woman was able to do that was a Gemini. I'll be damn.
Taurus, April 20th to May 20th. Consistency pays off today. Financial opportunities may appear, but read the fine print before making commitments. Someone close appreciates your steady presence more than you realize. Your lucky number is 6, and your lucky color is emerald green. All right? Gemini. Gemini. May 21st to June 20th. Your words carry extra power today. Whether you're negotiating, networking, or simply encouraging someone, your voice can make a lasting impact. Be mindful of gossip. Your lucky number is 5.
That's the 8 squad horoscope.
Your lucky color is yellow.
That ain't the same worldwide horoscope.
You feel what I'm saying? It ain't the same. Like,
dun 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 dun. Cancer.
Oh man.
Oh man.
June 21st to July 22nd. Trust your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, don't ignore it. Today is also a great day to reconnect with family or focus on emotional healing.
There's always something to do with healing. Some gotta have it.
Your lucky number is 2.
That's a bad.
Lucky color is silver. Look, you gonna put the gray on. You got it. You got it.
As close as you're gonna get.
Leo, July 23rd, August 22nd. The spotlight naturally finds you today. Leadership opportunities could emerge. So don't shy away from taking charge. Romance also gets a boost this evening. Uh-oh. Your lucky number is 1, and your lucky color is gold. Watch out there. Watch out there. Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. Organization brings peace of mind. Tackle one project at a time instead of trying to do everything at once. Your attention to detail will earn someone's respect. Your lucky number is 4, and your lucky color is navy blue. Libra. Shout out to my Libra peoples out there. September 23rd, my daughter, she's a Libra, to October 22nd. Balance is the theme today. Avoiding overcommitting yourself just to make everyone happy. Protect your peace while remaining open to be meaningful connections. Protect your peace while remaining open to meaningful connections. Your lucky number is 7, and your lucky color is sky blue. Scorpio, it's my mama. It's Rashida's. October 23rd to November 21st. Your determination is unmatched today. A challenge you've been facing may finally begin to shift in your favor. Keep your plans private until they're ready. Your lucky number is 8. And lucky color is burgundy. The station colors, y'all. Oh man. That sounds like some good news. And for the greatest sign of all, Sagittarius.
We back again?
November 22nd to December 21st. Adventure calls. Even if it's just trying something new. Learning, travel, or unexpected opportunities could brighten your day. Stay optimistic and flexible. Nice. Your lucky number is 3, and lucky color is purple.
Purple?
That's my mother's favorite color.
Color of royalty.
Wow. And this is the third time that my horoscope says vacation.
I'm not gonna hold you.
It's that time.
Every day. But look,
it's that time. I think it's time for me to take a vacation.
You're missing a number too.
Yes, for all of us.
You heard?
Sagittarius, that's what
You're missing that lucky number too. You heard, bro?
I gotta travel.
That's twice.
Gotta see.
No, that lucky number that's about the second time. It was 3 too.
Yeah, 3. That's
because I keep reminding you. You know what I mean? From the 3. I'm from the 3 over here.
On the wall. I got to do it.
From the 3 over here, man.
Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. Hard work continues to pay dividends. Today favors long-term planning, career moves, and building stronger foundations. Your discipline inspires others. Lucky number is 10. Lucky color is charcoal gray. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th. Innovation is your superpower today. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Someone may seek your advice because they value your unique perspective. Your lucky number is 11. Lucky color is electric blue. Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. Your creativity and compassion shine brightly. Make time for reflection, music, or artistic expressions. An unexpected blessing may arrive through someone you least expect. Your lucky number is 12. Your lucky color is sea green.
Hey, let's get it.
And this is our closing. Whether you believe in the stars or simply enjoy inspiration, remember this. Every day is another chance to write a better chapter. Stay positive, stay focused, and make this Monday count. Those are your horoscopes for Monday, July 13th, 2026. Have an amazing and blessed day, y'all.
Yeah, dig.
At
least I didn't have nothing too crazy this week, right?
Love the horoscopes. Love the horoscopes.
I got a love-hate relationship with them.
Yeah. All right, so Friday we had left off with mental healing. All right? And we were talking about men and their mental healing. So let's recap. Buzz.
Friday?
Yeah, let's recap Friday.
So Friday was we talked about a lot of the black men stereotypes. You know, like not crying. What does it look like being strong? Real friends, support systems, things of that nature. So today, we're gonna put the opening talk point here is for generations. Black women have been expected to carry everything and everyone. So we're just gonna shift the narrative from black men to black women, you know, and who else than a black woman to explain this with us. So for generations, black women have been expected to carry everything and everyone. You know, be strong for your family, be the backbone of the community, be professional in rooms where you're underestimated, and be graceful when you're disrespected. But what happens when the woman everyone depends on finally has to ask herself, who carries me? You know, behind every leader is a person. Behind every organizer is a woman with her own battles. Behind every person fighting for a community is someone who has had to fight for herself. So, our first talk point here is the strong black woman expectation. We had this conversation. We started off with this conversation on Friday, but the roles were reversed.
So what did you guys think? Let's hear a little bit about, you know, where you stand at with that.
the strong black woman expectation.
What did we say?
Well,
what were we talking about?
We
was talking about men.
Yeah, we were talking about
So now
us.
we gonna
Why,
flip it.
how we don't. What was it? How we always just say we're all right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's a big
that's
thing
right,
too.
that's right,
You know?
That was the main.
A lot. We were saying that a lot of men don't come out.
Right.
And
Admit
just say
why do we
I'm
think
hurt, like I'm in this
like,
space.
we don't express our feelings as much.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Word. That was what the topic.
And it's
was.
because, it's become normalized. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
To where men just fit into that role of what was we talking about on Friday? I'm not gonna complain because who cares anyways, you
Right.
know? Or the bills still gotta get paid. We still gotta, put on that strong facade.
Or, what you're gonna do anyway. Besides, go back and tell somebody else. Oh, that person did going through this. So I'd rather not tell you.
Oh yeah, now I remember, and we get outmatched.
Exactly.
You be like, well, I'm going.
Yeah,
through
that
something.
one too.
Well,
I said.
I'm going through.
Yeah,
this.
that too.
I'm going through.
Somebody, I said that word. It was like, I tell you something and you want to make your problems worse than mine, and it really not.
Right.
No effective
But you just,
communication.
so it's like, well, what's the sense of me even saying anything? I'm good. I'm straight. I'm fine because I don't want to hear your problems. You trying to make them seem like if you have problems, it's not like I don't want to hear them. But if they're light and you're simply just the cause of all your problems, I don't really want to hear that, bro. Like you're the cause. You could change that if you just get up early or you just do this. Like you know what I'm saying? It's it's not like it's something that you can't control. You know what I mean? Or just happen all of a sudden, or you're dealing with something strong. Like you know what I mean? You're dealing with something. You need some advice. I'm cool with that. We can have a conversation, but don't make this a pity party.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So let me ask you, as being a woman, you're in a relationship, you're a man. When you get with, I assume when you get with a young man, that you're
older one.
Whatever floats your boat.
You know what I mean?
But in your situation, when you're looking for the significant other, right, who you want to make you happy, right? Are you looking in strength, protection in a man?
Yes, of course.
With that being said, so if he admits to something mental, like having some mental health, and he comes to you with something that may shame him, do you stand by him? Like, does that make that man weak?
I want to respond to that in my way. I'm kind of a little long-winded sometimes.
Go ahead.
Okay,
That's
so
what you're
I
here for.
used to have, in my more immature stage of life, I'll say 20s, I used to think I think if many women were being honest, just think that men are the providers and the protectors. They're supposed to fix everything. Like he alluded to, not supposed to cry. You're supposed to be strong. Like you're crying, that makes you weak and all of those things. But as you mature more into a woman, you see how men are dealing with so much more than you can imagine. And a lot of times what men are dealing with are different than the things that women are dealing with. So people naturally, inherently are going to feel their pain. And even when you're talking to them, that alludes to what you were saying earlier about people saying, oh, well, what I'm going through. Right. It's hard to be a sounding board for others, right, when you are going through. And what we have been forced to deal with, especially through the politics, right, and the social norms that get established there. You have to get to a place where you just say, okay, I have to cut what I'm feeling right now and take 2 steps back and hear you. And be a sounding board. And that's if you're a man or a woman. Right. No matter what you're going through, you have to put it to the side. And I've done that so much that I've often thought about what it would look like to even meet a person that I could lay my burdens down to other than God. Right. So I've come to a space where I don't know if that's possible to happen right now. And what soothes me in that instance, I look at what our ancestors went through. And it's nothing compared to what we're going through now. And that doesn't lessen what we're going through, but it does put it in perspective that you got to choke it up. Right. I think what a lot of our generation doesn't understand, the younger generation, everything is about mental health. and they're very sensitive. Whereas the generation before us, there was no mental health.
Right.
If you were getting beat, if you were getting raped, or your families were split apart, and all of that pain that never got healed, it came down through, right, the generations, and we feel a lot of that, right, and we're still dealing with a lot of that, and that's why a lot of our homes are broken. When you look at the past of men being utilized just to have babies on a plantation, right? No emotions could be involved. Or when a man did get married to a woman, but he had to be confronted with the fact that the master can sleep with that woman when he wants to. And again, these are things that weren't repaired, right? So it's not just the financial reparations that we talk about a lot, but it's also the repairing of our mental state of mind. And like you said, when people say every day, how are you doing? Do they really want to know?
Right. They really
Is
care.
it, is it just a norm? And even when they don't care, because they don't many times, right? But is it intentional? Is it malicious?
Right.
And it's really not. People have been put through the ringer. I've had, just in me meeting people to say to me, why should I support you? I ran for office and people didn't support me. Yeah, and that's real for some people, right? And people's truth individually is 9/10 of the law.
Right.
It doesn't matter what you're thinking or what you're doing. So, like I said, if you're gonna really be in a space of advocating for people, you gotta let them release whatever it is that they're feeling. And sometimes it may be you. It may be you from your neighbors. It may be you from your man. Like, I have a boyfriend now, and I love him, but he deals with a lot as a black man. I love my son. I have a 34-year-old son. He deals with a lot as a black man.
Right.
So in them being true protectors of me, and they are, but at the same time, it's a lot of rage in the average black man because they have been oppressed socially, they have been oppressed financially, and like you said, where is their refuge that they can let out what they're going through? Even the barbershops in our community used to be a place of refuge that you can talk and get that emotional or social camaraderie, and we don't have a lot of those anymore. So where do they turn to? And if you do turn to a woman, if that woman is not mature and the age does not matter in terms of maturity, they're looking at you that you need to do this and you need to do that. And again, I was guilty of that. I was one of the women back in the day that was guilty of, Father's Day come, I'm a mother and a father. Until society rectifies you and say, hey.
Go ahead and give her a round of applause for accountability up here.
Let's go.
Experiences, and especially for those of us who are not reading or who are not educated in college institutions, there's no bigger teacher than life.
Right.
And life experiences. So when you learn and you are accountable for what you do, right, you're open to reflecting. Now, what happens now is a lot of people don't reflect. If they go to church and listen to a sermon, it's like, oh, such and such need to be here to hear that. But what are you getting from that?
What do you get out of it?
And so I've learned that we have to be open-minded and listen to each other. And I would say that there has to be a give and take in terms of your question. That there's times that the men in my life they listen to me, but there's a lot of times that I have to listen to them and just shut my mouth and be accommodating. And usually the reciprocity comes, right? But I think that more women have to be open to the issues that men are dealing with. And like I said, I'm very sensitive to it, and I get slack for that a lot. They're like, oh, you're always supporting the men, these men. But I have a son. My firstborn child is a son, and I'm watching from when we were so close, growing up, until when he started really becoming a man, right, where things wasn't so funny no more.
Right.
So he wasn't my laughy little kid, and I learned so much from watching him grow. And I've learned how to respect men from him demanding more respect from me in areas that I didn't realize that it could even be disrespect. So like I said, we all grow at our own pace. And it's just important that we're open-minded to grow. So so I think that I hope that answered your question in terms of men just being open-minded and listening to what they're saying and listening without you infusing your thoughts, feelings, and ideas in the midst of that listening and being that sounding board.
That definitely need to be open-minded. That's the key.
Oh yeah. So so let's get into the women.
All
Let's get
let's
into
talk
women.
about
So
it.
we recapped the men. Let's get into the
Yeah,
women.
let's make this transition real quick.
Yeah.
Let's start here. Growing up in Newark, right?
Mhm.
What messages did you receive about what a black woman was supposed to be?
Definitely that we should be strong. I was raised by my grandparents, so that older generation understood the role that strength played. Right? People can and will try to break you from the most minimal levels, right, until the levels of politics.
Right.
And when people say, oh, I'm running for office, I invite them too, because there's a difference that you see when you're heckling on the sidelines and when you're actually
A part of it.
involved,
Right.
and when you actually see people who are praying for you to be elected, because their life is almost devastating in what they go through. Every day when I go get coffee, I drive over there off by Freeland Hines Avenue. It's before Freeland Hines Avenue, and it's after Elizabeth Avenue. There's a block right there, and there are women out there who was once somebody's baby, who was somebody's daughter, who was set in a classroom, and that's not the women they are right now.
Right.
And it reminds me of why I'm fighting and while I have to be strong and endure a lot more than the average, because people are counting on us to do that we don't even know exists.
Right.
They don't have a name. They don't have a face. And so if I have to risk my life, right, if I have to sacrifice my name, and I want to say my social, emotional being, I have to do that, right? Because that's what I signed on for. But I just have to navigate how that gets done and to make sure it's done. Because a lot of things, I'll say about 10% of the things that I've experienced, and I don't want to get into that today, but for sure, those things would have broke the average person.
Right.
So I got to be above average, and I got to, have the mindset to understand what that type of strength is. As well as what the strength is in terms of discipline, when I'm dealing with a man. Because what I do out in the street, right, I'm big, bad, and tough,
Right.
So I don't want to be big, bad, and tough for my man. I need to be a soft space of peace
For him.
for the
Right.
men in my life. Even my house, my backyard, I set it up to be a peaceful existence. So even when my son is stressed, you know that you can come here and get peace, and that you're not going to get nagged, that you're not going to get talked down to. And I think that's the biggest part of respect that men want, is to be spoken up with, right? And women want what they want, right? And they want loyalty, and they want a lot of things from men that they're not getting. So there's a balance of wants and needs there, but what I'm saying, sometimes when you look at the situation, you have to weigh it and say everything can't always be about you. So I think that strength comes from discipline. I think it comes from knowing that, you're the star in your own life story, but, other people play a role as well in this movie.
That's true.
And some people don't care about themselves enough. And then you got people who care about themselves too darn much. They don't. So there has to just be a healthy balance struck with all things, whether it's ballot, diet, care toward each other, and social emotional growth.
That makes sense. So where do you feel like society got the idea that black women must always be strong?
Well, I don't know when black women had a time when we didn't have to be strong. And it's a double-edged sword, because men often, socially, on the podcast and different things, I hear men say, oh, well, these black women, they're so strong and they don't need a man. And, and so sometimes they use that as the impetus to go toward women in other cultures. But I would challenge that, right, respectfully, by just asking the question, when was it that women did not have to be strong? If you take Mary Turner, for example, right, her husband was killed.
Right.
And in her defending her husband, they burned her alive. She was pregnant, very, very pregnant, right, in her last trimester, burned her alive and cut her baby from her stomach while she was hanging from a rope. So when you do things like this, right, and you do it in front of the village, in front of the kids, in front of the women, we get it. Nobody has to tell us that you have to walk different. You have to move different. You have to save your black men, whether that's your son, your brothers, your uncles, or else they're going to kill them. And you see that in Newark, right, by practice of the advocacy. Newark is known for women advocacy. And it's not because our men are weak. it's not because our men are not paying attention to politics. So let me be very clear on that, because it was a time that I thought I was going to mentally break. And it was the men that came into my life and knew, like, nah, that's not going to happen. This is what we're going to do. This is what I need you to do. And that's why right now I could say with confidence I'm unbreakable. And that's because of our men. But like I said, our men function different because they're out in real life situations. Whereas many women have been protected from that. But likewise, I don't know if women are afforded that respect. So if I feel like I have to protect my son, like for example, I'll just use me. I felt like I had to protect my son from going to jail, from getting in trouble, from making bad decisions.
Right.
I feel like I did a bid in raising him. And I'm sure there are other women who feel like this too. Many women have lost the battle, and you can see that because, and whether dads are not around for whatever reasons, right? Because there's a plethora of reasons. But you see a lot of young, strong men on the street with idle time, right? And that's where I said we lost the battle. Whereas I don't feel that I lost that battle because my son is not on the street in that way. But you lose a different battle because we're right now, and we're close, but we're not as close as I would like us to be because I have to lay down the law.
Right.
You know, even at this age, even at 34, I'm still being a parent first.
Right.
You know, because I don't want him to fall. And it's very challenging, you know what I'm saying, creating a balance. And you want your kids to come to you, but you can't come to me with everything because you got to know some things are a hard no.
Right.
Still.
Right.
And so you sacrifice your relationship a little bit in holding accountability. Now, I see the parents that don't do that, and they just okay everything their kids do. And yeah, you have that relationship, but how does that impact your child's future?
Right.
You understand? And even with people telling their kids you don't have to listen to anybody else, but you do. You do. Even as an adult, you have to give respect and credence to other people's space.
That's true.
You know? Right. So, I think that just in closing with that, because like I said, y'all got to check me because I will be long-winded.
Nah, you good. This is a conversation this time.
Yeah,
you part of the show now. Like.
It will be long-winded, but I try to be succinct as possible. But I think that men really, as overall, need to consider that women, I don't remember women ever having a time when we could just be comfortable and say, you know, we're a wilting flower and you know we can just get to lay back on our laurels and you know because our men are always under attack and we give birth to those men.
Right.
So you can best believe I am nice, I am loving, but please don't mess with my child.
Right. You're on the front lines too.
You're definitely and that's one of the reasons that motivate me to be out here because my son was almost unalive, not once, not twice, but 3 different times.
Wow.
And in those instances, because I'm from Newark for real,
For
I'm
real.
gonna find out who
For
did it.
real.
And oftentimes when I found out who the person was, they were just as much as a victim as my son was, if not more.
That's deep.
You know, and so I said, well, what can I do to make a change? It's not like I had a map when I came out here. So, unfortunately, a lot of people see me, you know, stumble, trip, and I don't know if I fell. I might have fell a few times, but I get back up, you know. They
That's
see
all
me
that
bent,
matters.
but they refuse. I refuse to let anybody see me broken because if I allow myself to break, then all the kids that I've been educating for the last 25 years and my
Just
son.
gonna fall in line.
You understand? So this is not just about me. As a matter of fact, it's least about me. And it's about our mission, right? Because we're not here forever. And so, we have to be strong. But I enjoy that I don't have to be strong around my man.
As much, you can lean into that
understand?
softness.
For sure.
That's what I'm
So
talking
how do
about.
we teach?
Hold on, before you read, let me read Carmen Buco's comment. He said, I hear it a lot walking the district. Single mothers are struggling. Not that they are mental, but they have no outlet while trying to raise children that have a better life than they did. How can help? Well, I guess how can we help?
Let's see, I hear a lot of single mothers. Well, how you can help is I always say, and hello to you. I think that's Carmen Buco, right?
Yeah, correct. Yes,
this is the best way I think you can help because even though as a black woman I speak to the issues that we have in the black community, but I think how you can help not being a part of the black community is to talk to your own people because oftentimes what happens is people will point, like, we have to talk to each other and build each other. And that has nothing to do with anyone else, because we are a collective part, regardless of class or whatever else may separate us.
Right.
But other people are not a part of that. We wish to be a strong part of a whole, and that's why we collectively have these conversations to strengthen us and increase where we want to be, ideally. But other people need to just talk to their own and make sure that they understand. Like Cardi B was a perfect example of this past weekend. You speak to your own people, no matter who those people are, and to tell people, because sometimes with a lot of the things that we are exhibiting, even, right? We don't control the education
at all
systems, right? For mental health, what do they do in the schools when a mental health situation, if a child needs an IEP, right, or if they get qualified as special ed, they put them in a room at the end of the hall and forget about them, right? These are people, young people, who within a short window of years come out into the society, and they're adult men who the cops are not going to look at their records of mental health. Most of the people at the jail, right, of people who suffer and deal with mental health. And when that one man,
that yellow bus,
right, and when that one, but let me say that when the yellow bus was coming when I was a kid, because I grew up on Irvin Turner, when that yellow bus came, that yellow bus used to take the kids out of town where they did get significant help.
Because there was better programs.
So there were better programs so that they could, be independent and, go into the community. So again, when I would say for Buko, that we have to look at on a wider scale, not to point to the victims, and we have been victimized, but we don't claim victimhood. And so that's one thing we need to make a differentiation of. But at the same time, we need to look at the root cause. We need to look at the root cause. Black people are naturally, historically caring, kind-hearted people. And some people will say, for example, oh, we're like crabs in a barrel. But who put us in the barrel? That is not our natural habitat. So when I say look at the root cause, how do we get into the situation that's causing these unnatural behaviors and practices? And once you understand that, that gives me, for example, the wherewithal to take a lot. Like right now, I advocate hard for the community. Somebody could come by my house and unalive me just to steal my car. I would never want somebody to say, oh, and she used to advocate, and look what happened to her. No, this is why I was doing it.
Right.
You understand?
So realistic,
like, when you dedicate your life to something, like, I already know the problems out here. So and I'm going to tell you, I get somewhat offended when somebody who is non-black weighs in to all of these single mothers. Because how did we have all of these single mothers? We could go back to the 70s, right? Feminism. We could go to the Civil Rights Act that have been reneged on, from the housing rights, from voting rights. So 90% of Newark didn't just vote in the municipal election. I can't be mad. And there's other people outside of us who say, oh, it's about apathy. And then they change people's mind who are black, and they say, oh, it's apathy. It's not apathy. People understand that we don't control. If we have any control or a very limited control at all as to what happens, who gets selected, our voices are not heard, and that triggers a level of mental health.
Right.
Who wants to never be heard? And when you know you're speaking truth and you know you're talking right, and they call you crazy. But you see craziness occurring, right? Like I made a post this morning as it relates to the Jay-Z. I see so many people just so excited about Jay-Z, right? And just recently they love, what's that new song everybody's talking about?
The freestyle?
My Young Miami song.
Oh yeah. Well, my scamming.
Yeah. Where am I scamming? What's the little hook to it?
Well, my scamming.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, but
spend that money,
spend
that cash, spend
that. Yeah. So you have people excited about that, but who created the situation where that was the music that populates our ears? Because when I was growing up, that wasn't the music that we listened to in the 90s. We had very conscious music and conscious artists, right? So who made it so how Kanye said, if I talk about God, my music won't get played. Who created that? That was not us. And that same group of people who is responsible for the heavy rotation of that low vibrational music are the same people who buy up our communities, right? And make rent, right, $2,000 and $3,000 for people who are matriculating out of a school system who can't really read and write past the 3rd grade level, 4 out of 5, right? Who are not getting trades. Who's in charge of that? We have people, we have superintendents, we have the superintendent for the superintendents and the whole bunch of deputies, like you're getting all of this money. You mean to tell me no common sense practices are in play?
We had that conversation the other day too. We was like, well, your generation did this and my generation did that, but low-key that makes sense because if you think about it, I mean, it has been a sense of like we was talking about like back in the 70s and 60s, there was songs about cook. You feel what I'm saying? Now, it was like a different direction. Maybe it was more happy and this and that. But that is a very good point because if you think about it, it was like the industry itself that really started glorifying that type of culture. Absolutely. Like they just started signing more people with that sound realistically. You feel what I'm saying?
And then the thing is, people don't think critically, and it's something that's taught. And people just are like kind of conditioned to just go along. Right. Like if I'm a truth teller, it doesn't matter if I'm telling the truth. People are not gonna go along with me en masse because it's just better. It's easier over here.
Right. And
we're not catching
and glorified
over here. But I'm gonna carve the path because I often tell people because again, it's something I get critiqued upon politically. The elders. Somebody called me yesterday. And, you know, sometimes the elders call me and they, you know, kind of lay down the law and I just listen. And I do. I listen, you know, because that's where the wisdom is, right? They have a wisdom that must be known and remixed with what's going on now. You understand?
I call it the sage wisdom.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because it matters. And people talk a lot about the fathers that were taken out the home, but people don't really put the value on the impact of taking those grandparents, that sage wisdom out of the home. So when you put those seniors in those senior buildings, it's a reason why during election, people kept saying, why are they not letting us get in there? Because they are afraid, rightfully so, if the seniors meet you, they're going to say, wow, I like this person right here. I'm going to vote for this person. And it's not about being liked. It's not about making change. It's about maintaining the status quo. And once you made elections become about monetary means, right? And it's about who has the most money. It shouldn't have anything to do with money.
Right.
You know, and so all of those things play into a factor. And like I said, you know, just to bring this back around to Buko, I think the best thing that people could do is just to talk to their own people because where racism may not exist, prejudice does. And those things play out in the microaggressions at work. I've had the experience of working at a lot of places where I had a lot of my Latino sisters and brothers, you know, act differently toward me because of that, right? And sometimes people have had opportunities to have a better education. Like when you go anywhere and you say, oh, well, let's say I was at the top of my list. Oh, what school did you go to? Shabazz. It's like, oh. You understand?
Say Shabazz, shebang, right?
Yeah. And Shabazz has produced, and Shabazz, Malcolm X Shabazz has produced some great people.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Myself included in that great mix, for sure.
So, was there ever a moment where, like, you realize being strong doesn't mean, like, carrying a weight alone by yourself?
I should have, but no. I carry it, and I learned how to carry it. I learned to be kind to myself. I learned what to do to soothe myself. And everybody does something. Some people smoke weed. Some people spend money. Some people are aggressive and fight. Some people go to the gym, right? And so I go to the gym.
Said my top two.
Yeah, right? Because everybody, if you're black and you're living in America, you are dealing with some stress. If you're any color and dealing with anything, you're dealing with stress. So it's not just about being black, but I want to be very unapologetic that I do speak and represent for black people because I got involved because we don't have representation. And people would debate that. They will say, well, look at this person, look at that, they're black. Let me tell you, if I'm going through something and I can't call on my black legislators, that's a problem.
Facts. That's true though.
You know,
That's
I'm a homeowner. I'm a good person. You know, I'm a citizen. I'm a resident. So there is a problem with that. If they're not talking to me because I ran for office, wait, huh? What?
Why are we doing
Something
that?
is wrong with that.
Right.
So without me delving into that issue, I just think it's important that we get to a place where we navigate how we deal with what we are going to carry on our own. And I do that with God.
Right.
I do that with God. That's the first and foremost. I don't preach anything about God to other people because I think that a lot of the churches I went through, I've lost confidence in them. I'll say that.
I understand.
And I believe that God lives inside of us.
Right.
What we say, what we do, and Lord knows I'm not perfect, but I do try my best. I do try to live by that doctrine of being good to other people. But I also live by the doctrine of, I'm not a turn my cheek type of person. You know, Jesus flipped them tables. Why? Because of the corruption that was going on in the church. And so those are things that I stand by. But
peace.
Peace. For sure, exactly. And like I said, I just feel that people have to know how to have copingisms for stress. Whether that could be poetry, it could be music, it could be going to the park. I do a lot of grounding, just walking in the park barefoot. I learned to hug trees.
Hold up.
Where we came from.
Wait.
That's my style.
Hold on. You said you what, hugging trees?
Yeah.
Hugging trees.
I was literally in Military Park doing that the other day. That's what I dipped off to. I took my shoes off. I walked in the ground. I do that. I go to Weekway Park. I do that.
You got to look it up because the battles that we face are not just physical.
I do that.
There's the spiritual warfare.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And so what you can't fight with money and titles.
No. The big tree.
I need to know which.
You got to look it up, sir.
I do that.
No, on his behalf, I need to know what trees he hugging.
Schooled me to that when I was to the park.
I'm hugging all the trees.
What? I'm sorry, I mean,
no, go ahead.
What does hugging tree? What does it do for you? What
it
does it give you affirmation
stress,
or what?
It releases tension. When we pass away, we go back to the earth.
The ground.
Right.
This is us.
That's true.
This is us.
I've never heard that before. That's what I'm listening
At the point that there's no
So don't laugh
us.
at me. You see me out there.
Yo, that's the thing where it looks strange. Hey, yo, look. It was looking kind of. I told you, I did it the other day at Military in Weekway Park. I think they might be used to me now. But
listen,
in Military Park, they was looking like. So I stood back. I just
trees are alive. You know that, right?
I just stood back and held my two hands on it.
Now. Sis, I'm already going through
Unless
something.
they get struck by
I'm already going through something. I don't want to be out there hugging trees and I'm in the tabloids like Zayden lost his damn mind.
Start off slow, man. Start off slow.
You can't worry about people. Yeah, people will tell you you're crazy all day. Ask me how I know, right? Because if they're not educated, right?
Tell you that?
Yeah, like people say that. Because if you're not educated and you don't know what I know, then what I'm doing is going to be strange to you.
Right.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's
but
true.
it's really synonymous from being different from what you understand things to be.
Right.
And it'll be somebody calling me crazy who ain't never read a book.
Yeah,
right?
They say Einstein
don't know how to spell.
Yeah, right. But
my cousin laugh at me. Mac be laughing at me.
Like I said, but when they look it up, they'll find out the truth to it. And like I said, I wasn't raised by my parents. I was raised by my grandparents. That's a whole nother generation of common sense and wisdom that many of us didn't get because during that timeline, that's when drugs was, put into our community. So a lot of our parents, I would say 8 out of 10 of my friends, their mothers was getting high. You know what I'm saying? And even some of my friends went through, bouts of, getting high and fighting drug abuse. And again, you got to look at the time that they did it, right? After they, when they killed JFK, they didn't just kill a president. They killed hope for many people, right? When they killed Malcolm X, when they killed Martin Luther King, they killed hope for people. Many people feel right now, even with the current administration that we have, like people were so hopeful. There's a lot of people who don't have political acumen. They don't understand all the legislation and stuff. They just understand that I'm not eating. They just understand that I'm about to lose my apartment. They understand I don't have a
Things
job.
aren't right.
And when they see administration, like you said, it's like, why are they not, speaking to the people that we lost, that we cared for? I don't care what great administrator you are. If I became the mayor, there's no way that I could be there for every single person in the city of Newark. So you gotta solicit to get people. Like, you might not like their style, but they may have an audience for that style. So
Right,
you bring
right.
that person on. You let that person. Everybody needs to have somebody representing for them.
Right.
You understand?
So
But that
everybody's
happens
being
with
heard.
growth. That happens with growth. But like I said, everybody has their own pain that they bring. I'm sure, and just being just mature about the whole thing. Even the current administration we have, I'm sure that they have a lot of pain and hurt. They're black men.
Right.
You know, and you can't shoot a person and tell them how to cry. So
Right.
there's no telling, like,
Right.
you understand? Like, it's no telling what they've been through that make them act the way that they do that we don't approve of. Because there's a lot of things, obviously, if we're running for office that we don't approve of. But it's to run a platform based on those things that we want to fix. And that's why, you know, I'm known as Silver Bullet. I don't know what people think when I say that
Silver
name,
Bullet.
but I want to be clear that the Silver Bullet stands for just solution, right? I always try to be an advocate. People used to call me in the beginning, you're an activist. She's an activist. I refuse to let people call me an activist. I'm an advocate. And I advocate for solutions. Okay, we're dealing with this. How can we get to the next point? How can we significantly increase where we are, right, in terms of moving forward? And so that's what I think about being strong. And yeah.
You heard Carmen.
Carmen Bucco said, shit, I talked to my tomato plants hoping for a great Italian sauce.
Hey, you know, hey, why not? No, so plants like trees are living things. And if you talk to plants, that you see a difference.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, it's documented. The plant that you talk to and don't,
My mother used to have plants all around the house, spider plants and all this stuff, and she would have a full conversation with these plants. I thought she was going crazy. That's what I thought. You know, I was ready to get a check.
He's ready to get a check.
So you're getting old, man.
But then
all right, now, man. I'm going to call those people.
Listen, man. One more conversation, man. Starting the car.
And let me just plug in something for that. I want to shout out the Southwater Alliance, and forgive me if I'm not saying the name totally correct, but they had a tea party yesterday that I attended. And usually because I live in the West Ward, I go to environmental meetings when they do occur, and I'm always upset that I don't see a lot of the community there. But there was a lot of people there, and I was so happy to see that because people don't give environmental issues, I'll say collectively, the attention that it needs. A lot of people talk about our children suffering from lead paint and lead poisoning. A lot of that comes from these cars and things, right? When they put 78 in the middle of our communities, and they don't allow that to happen in certain communities, and they knew that that was an outcome before they did it. So things like that matter. Educating the people on, like they were talking about tree canopy. I'm sure a lot of people didn't even know what that was. But the tree canopy is basically when the trees are touching and they shield
like
areas.
The lights,
from the sun, and you get shaded in lower temperatures, right? They don't realize how trees help with carbon monoxide, right? And there's so many things that we're just not educated on. And we can't be shy about that. And as an educator lifelong, I always noticed that students would raise their hand if they were inquisitive and smart and didn't know they wanted to know. But the kids who didn't know, they felt like ashamed. Like if I raised my hand and asked, that's gonna put me out there. It's gonna make me look embarrassed. I won't know. And I just want to.
Like, oh, you ain't know that already?
Yeah. And
I
you
told
can't do
all
that.
my kids. I told all of them that. I'm like, if you don't know the answer, that's what the teacher is there for. Raise your hand. Trust me.
Nothing wrong with
You're
asking
gonna be
questions.
helping you and 5 other people who were scared to raise. Yes, I'm happy somebody asked that question because I didn't know and they were scared. Don't be scared to do it.
That's right.
And they took off.
Good job,
They all
Dad.
took off, bro.
And I feel like that's
I was the one always asking questions. The class would stand up and be like, Zay, could you shut up? We want to go home. Now, I want to know.
Yeah, I don't know. I
writing
need
it
to
down
know.
right
I want to
now.
know.
Yeah, man.
Nah, y'all feel
I'm going to be confronted with this again.
Right, yeah, because you expect me to do this
run
work.
right back into this problem.
I ain't trying to have my work wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want it right. I don't want to F. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I wanted to ask you something, not jumping off topic, being that you're an educator real quick. I wanted to ask you, I don't know how it is in the schools now. I need to go. Well, all my kids are old now. They're all grown up now, so I got to go for my grandkids. But are the kids less active or more active in school nowadays?
What do you mean active?
As far as like or should I say the attention span? Because I know when my kids were in school, a lot of times I had to go to school because they lack focus. Something though, it was quick to get them out of focus when it came to the teacher instructing them of a lesson or something like that.
Right.
And it deals with the attention. Well, I was told it was deal with the attention span they get at home.
Mm-hmm.
Does that still happens in the schools today?
So again, I'm going to respond. Like, this is what I do. I respond. So I want to answer the question, but it's kind of, cumbersome a little bit.
Okay.
So let me say this. Best practices dictate that children have time on task and time off task.
Right.
In many of our urban community schools, it is way too stressful, and the type of stress that they're not dealing with the more prestigious private schools.
Right.
They may have math, for example, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and alternating Fridays, where in the urban community, they have it every single day, every single time. They have reading, which is another hard subject right behind it, every single time. You're expected to go to lunch right after. Every single time. They don't want you to talk. Half the schools don't even let you go outside at lunchtime because if your behavior isn't right or you're being hyperactive, right? And so, best practices is you have a subject, you get recess. Kids are young people growing. They have boundless energy. They should be. And, I had this conversation yesterday. Girls oftentimes, when they're in school, if they are doing this, and they're just really quiet, they just get passed on because of behavior. Behavior and academics are not synonymous.
Right.
So if you have a young boy, you can have a young boy who's not learning in the class, like he has a learning disability, and maybe that's why he's getting in trouble. But equally, you can have a guy that's a genius who hasn't been tested. He's acting out because he's bored.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah,
and I've seen from having the opportunity of being a director over preschools, how these kids get targeted from preschool. Parents need to understand.
Yeah.
All through elementary school to being an adjunct college professor. The boys are, what Tupac said, it's not meant to survive, it's a setup. It's a setup. Because, let's say if a kid breaks a plate, in the store. Like, you can look at that as, oh my God, you misbehaved, now you're gonna get punished. Or you're gonna look at it like, oh, okay, this kid was exploring. That's an act of gravity, testing gravity. Okay, so if I do that, that's gonna happen. Just like if a kid touches a stove. Don't touch that, it's hot. Well, what does hot mean? I gotta find out for myself. They touch it anyway. They learned something from that. So we don't wanna take the learning away from our children. Now I wasn't raised like that. I was raised, do what you're told, do what you're told. I didn't like that, so I taught my kids to think critically about things. But if I'm being honest, I don't know if that was the best thing because none of my kids listen to me. They listen to what they want to listen to.
They're questioning it now.
But no, they think critically on their own. And like I remember the first time I saw my daughter in some spandex, and I asked her, I said, "Well, what are you marketing?" And she said, "Well, what do you mean?" I said, well, you're a brand. I said, what are you marketing? Like, I'm going to ask questions. I'm not going to tell you, don't put that on. I'm rebellious. If you tell me not to do it, I'm definitely going to do it. So I asked the question. So I said, are you marketing that people should touch you? Are you marketing that people should look at your body before they hear what comes out of your mouth and what's inside of you? I don't know. I'm just asking. And she didn't need to say anything, because what's understood don't need to be explained. And that's what I learned with kids. If you teach them how to think critically, they won't feel the need to follow
the trends.
Like my kids, none of my kids are really on social media like that. Like, they don't feel the need to follow the crowd. They know that whatever they think, it matters. And like I said, but that, as a mom, I lost control, like at an early age, because I can make my own decisions. You know what I'm saying? But when and it's the same thing, it's synonymous with the community. If you have a community of people who are being taught in the schools to think on your own, they're not just going to go along with what you're telling them. But if you don't teach people how to think, the kids how to think critically, they become adults that follow trends, that follow what everyone is saying, and they just follow. And it's nothing worse than meeting a dire consequence for something you did because you was following somebody else. At least let me meet a bad consequence because I did what I wanted to do, and I lived my life my way. I've been through a lot, and I embraced those things because I did what I wanted to do. I did what I think that needed to be done. And, I don't care if I'm married to you. If you don't believe in me and what I'm doing, Well, that marriage got to come to an end. Because I can't love you unless you love my people the same way.
Something's
gotta give. Something's got to give.
Deuces.
Right. So yeah, I just wanted to ask that question because
I don't know. Did I answer that?
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
Yes, you
the kids shouldn't be working all day in school.
Right.
They tell you it's not who you know, it's what you know. But then you want them to sit quiet in the lunchroom?
Because it ain't what you know. It's
Where's the networking? Where's the
Now,
bonding?
I see that happening more in the charter schools than at the public
Well,
public
so
schools.
so you got to understand why 13 years ago we came out as a community of advocates against the charter schools, right? Yeah, because of that, you don't ever want anybody in charge of your child's mind. You could teach academics, but you're not in charge. Dr. Sabi once said, and I know some people say Sebi, and I call him Sabi, so forgive the pronunciation if it's inaccurate, but he once said he wanted to go to school, the regular school like the other kids, and his mother advocated for him too, but his dad said no. Why would I send my gorilla to a school to be educated by panda bears?
Right. That was the next question I was going to ask. Do they mix up? I see this could be one of the problems too. The mixture of the kids. Like you have some kids that's in charter school that's in special classes that shouldn't be there. They should be at a lower grade, but because of
who they are or who their parents are, they get that spending extra bread. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But you said they're spending. Wait, say that again. They shouldn't be there in the special. What do you mean special?
Like special cases, as far as like, if correct me if I'm wrong, like financial standpoint, like just because your daddy paying to get you here,
not so much
problematic.
Not so much financial. Like every child has a learning speed, and someone they might be someone who learns slow, may be in the class that of students that may learn fast. So the lessons are taught faster. And they have a shorter time to comprehend what's going on, and that's why some of these kids get failing grades. Okay. Instead of being in a class where the teacher can help them a little more.
Special ed.
Well, I don't want to call it special ed because
called.
some kids just need more of
So
showing them
ed,
something
yes,
like
so special ed has a negative connotation to it.
But that go back when you said like they're not challenging. When she said be some boy that's not being challenged enough. You know what I mean? He's bored.
Yeah, the schools or the curriculum are not set up, period, to teach especially our men. The side of the brain that develops faster, right, is the physical part with men before, and it's different for women, right? And so, like I said, it caters to women. Women can sit there and do this. Boys are inquisitive by nature. You know who we are naturally?
It's true. It's true.
Our young kids don't even know who Hannibal is unless they think it's Hannibal Lecter. No. Like, so when you look up and you know who Hannibal is and you know what our history truly entails, and these are for the people who know that George Washington wasn't the first president, right? That Obama wasn't the first quote-unquote black president. When you know who we are and where we came from and what we conquered and the wars that we won with just basic necessities. And the schools cannot hold that man. So they're not set up for you to be successful.
Right.
Like, who's going to set you up to take over what they stole?
Right. They ain't teaching our history in there.
And also, I just want to say this too.
And self-esteem either.
I also want to say this just because a child, or anybody for the matter, learn a little slower than the average person, that doesn't make them special.
Okay, so that's what I was gonna say. The special ed doesn't mean, like I said, it's a bad rap to that, right? So special needs mean you learn differently. Like, I excelled in literacy and language arts. That's my thing. That's what I do. I'm not the same person with math. When I went to college, I had to take the lowest developmental classes for math before you can get credits, but I'm okay with it. I can do it, but it takes me longer because I'm not interested in it. But so that doesn't mean that I'm dumb, right? It means that, and there's an analogy for that too. If you put a fish in the sky and grade it on its ability to fly, right? Or if you take a bird and put it in the water and grade it on its ability to swim. Everybody is different. Everybody has their own thing. And some people have about 15. Like I got about 15 things, but it's not 100, right? So don't assess me on 100 things because this is the set things that God gave me. And we all are a part of a bigger puzzle, right? And in schools, they should have the opportunities for what you can do. Like in New York schools, they have that. They don't have it here in the city, in urban community schools like this. Everything is like one size fit all. Like let me tell you, like
it should
on,
be more
on
of like
day, if me being a teacher in the classroom, the stresses that I face. Time. You must talk about this for 5 minutes. You must talk about this for 3 minutes. Regardless if somebody gets it, you must talk about this. You must talk about that. Okay, you got this child right here on a 12th grade level. They're going to sleep because they're bored. You got this child over here. They don't know what I'm talking about. They hear wonk, 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 wonk. Because like I said, I'm not a lover of math. So please don't put me in the class with the scholars. I'm not going to be offended.
Right.
If that is special ed, it's special needs. It's really the IEP, right? The individual education plan. So my plan will be different than somebody else's plan because it will take me a little longer. I used to thought I hated math, so I had a great math teacher. And shout out to Mr. Pichelle because he was the principal once at Shabazz. But he was my math teacher when I went to Barringer. He was a great teacher. He never sat down. He was always on his feet making sure we understood because he understood it. You got to be mindful. In Newark, a lot of the math teachers don't understand the math, right? They know how they can do it. They can get to the answer, but they don't understand how to teach.
Right. So let me ask you this.
That's the thing right there.
What did the No Child Left Behind Act do? Like, what was it supposed to do?
Made us dumber.
What did it do? Like,
yeah, absolutely shit.
I feel like they was really going to bat for that too. Like it was like an act or something.
They should have just. I'd rather them catch Project Excel.
Because I remember when I was like in 3rd, 4th grade and that whole thing starts. I'm like, No Child Left Behind. Cool. Thank you.
And this is just my theory. I think it was also designed for them to get regular jobs, not to take the big jobs,
not to critical
careers,
right?
So the No Child Left Behind Act worked for a lot. You got to understand, some people just want their kids to pass,
right?
You know, some people want their kids. I don't care. Just like for example, I'm old school. I believe in if you ran a race. Number one is what matters. Your child didn't get number one. Don't give a certificate or this or that. No, you teach them to work harder. They won't get number one. I subscribe to that, right? But it's a lot of parents like, no, that's not right. Give all the kids something because they participated and they're happy with that. So give all the kids a diploma. They're happy with that. Don't give me nothing I didn't earn. And so that's a philosophy. Everybody don't share that philosophy. You understand? And people want that. So
I share that with you.
That was legislation, No Child Left Behind. But guess what it did? It made voters happy.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, but it did nothing for our people.
Nothing for the people at all.
Like right now, there's a city full of Newark parents who, my child made the honor roll. But do you ask why your child is not passing the state exam? Do you even know if they passed the state exam? Because those things go on the CUME cards that circulate through the school system. Like they go to high school when you go, they go to college. But the parents really don't get the CUME card. The parent gets the report card. And now they don't even come to pick that up for the most part.
They email me my kid's report card.
Right.
But
even that interaction is lost now because now you don't like talk to the teacher that's with your kid majority of the day.
And that's so important.
Like,
it's so important.
Yeah.
You know, most of the kids in Newark that I've taught, and this has been a lot of years, and this has been a lot of kids, I see myself in them.
They don't really allow the pop-ups like how our mamas used to be able to pop up.
Yeah.
They don't, you can't even really sit in class.
Security
you can't
the
watch your kids. Like, they'll be like, nah, you got to call before. The teacher know you coming? Nah, I'm here to pop up, see what's going on.
You can't beat kids in school no more either.
You know what?
I got my ass whooped so many times.
You can't even come there, so you know you can't beat no ass. You can't even be in there. You can't beat no ass.
His mother don't play like,
I got my ass whooped from elementary
I had to schedule. You got a schedule appointment. I got a schedule appointment to come up here to see the teacher.
Because I remember even my era, like that last year where I got that. And the crazy thing is, I'm part of both eras. Like when they stopped doing it. Because I remember, I want to say like.
Did the teachers beat you?
7th, 8th grade. Nah.
He ain't part of that era. He ain't part of that hold that hand out, them rulers. He ain't part of
my
that.
mom's number. Like, I'll call your mother. You get hit with that one too
Call
many
your
times.
mother.
Nigga, she really calling.
You
Like,
can't even call her mothers
Call
now.
her.
The mothers will curse you out.
Call a mother. They call you to the desk. Put that hand out.
Yeah, that's what we
Hand out? What you doing?
That's what
Wham! Hold up. This ain't right.
And then your mother was you in trouble again when you got home by your mother.
Especially if she got to take off work to come to school for you.
I
think I got
So just hold your hand out, or I'm calling your mother.
You know, and there's another thing that's impeding education you guys got a key into as well. With the huge influx of illegal immigration that has happened in our communities. So now, not only am I trying to teach a child maybe on 3rd grade level trying to grow and a child on 12th grade level getting born. So now I have a third of the students who are not English speakers. So now I have an app, because I don't speak, you know, the language myself, trying to teach them too.
Right, because
So-
the school district won't pay foreign teachers or just get them trained to speak these languages and teach these kids. Like,
Now let's talk about the children with mental health. From all this occurrences that's happening in the schools, as far as education with the teachers and things we cannot do anymore that should be still implemented in school activities.
I would be willing to say, and I hate to keep bringing up the politics, but everything matters. Everything
Politics
is
is
connected
in life, period.
to the politics, and we really need people to advocate for that.
Right.
You know, we get advocacy, like for example, for I think 2001, 2002, the Homicide Act was passed, right, which stated that basically all children, no matter your race, needed to learn about Black history. Black history is American history.
Right.
It was never implemented. Immediately when they talked about LGBT and you know, infusing that into the curriculum, it got implemented immediately. So
And why is that?
yeah, the fluidity in sex is not more important than reading and writing in a school, right? And I think those social things must come from the home, but people got to understand the school is the nucleus for your community.
Right.
This is what produces the citizens in your community.
Right.
And so if you have kids who didn't have to listen, case in point, I just saw, and this is like a little abstract, but I just saw, you may have seen it too, a mom getting jumped because her son got jumped and she protected her son.
Oh yeah, I see.
Did you see it? Yeah, it went viral. And so she's fighting the boys off. She's just protecting her son. But in the background, I hear somebody say, oh, they need to arrest her for hitting other people's kids. So the
They was
kids are
whooping
not
her
even
ass.
connecting anymore
Right.
that it is wrong to disrespect adults, right? And so I don't know whose phone that is.
Looking over there. He was.
Give us 1 second, caller. One second.
So they're not even getting it because we're not giving it to them. There's no accountability or discipline. If the teachers can't discipline the kids, like you can't even make them like, I will not do this. And there's no discipline.
Right.
If the parents do anything, I'm calling DIFAS, right? And we know what DIFAS has been up to, right? But, that's another show for another day. But, and then now when the cops get you, and you had 18 years of I could say what I want to say, I could do what I want to do. You see how that plays out in the community? And then people look at that and say, oh, wow, well, that person should have been quiet. That person should have had more discipline. But if you're actually getting conditioned through a school system throughout your short-lived life of 18 years that you don't have to listen, that you're not held accountable for your actions, it puts you in a different space.
Hello, caller.
Brock Diamond on the check, man.
What's up, Brock?
Lord.
All right, squad.
Sheila Montague in the building.
Hello.
Welcome to the squad.
Thank you so much. Happy to be here.
Now, I can't let that slide. I heard something about the LGBT. First of all, shout out to the North Pride Festival this week.
Let us bake it tomatoes.
It's North Pride this week. Put some respect on it. You feel me? We do our progressive flag raising today at City Hall, 5:30 to 6:30.
Okay.
And then we're having a community dinner at Chateau Espagne after that, 7 to 10. Okay, make sure y'all come out, support. Okay, now, me being a member, I want to speak on this when you talk about the education, because it was interesting when you brought up, Black history. And in respects to Black history, a lot of people aren't recognized for their contributions in Black history because of their sexuality. So let's speak on that.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
When you talk about, they talk about Martin Luther King, but they don't talk about Bayard Rustin. Why not? When he was the most influential, he was the first to do a sit-in with his students, even though it was with white students and multiracial students. So get into that. Let's not act like the people who do identify as BIPOC, Black, Indigenous people of color, or LGBT, don't get recognized. They are marginalized out of the conversation, as if you don't need to discuss with your kids the fact that maybe their best friend does have 2 moms or 2 dads. Just because you don't feel comfortable having a conversation doesn't mean the conversation doesn't need to be had. That's why we're not having a conversation about healthy sex practices, because it's uncomfortable. So get into it.
Good point. Good point. So let me address that. I'm definitely the teacher that has we implemented a program for 6th through 8th grade one year. Let me see, what was it? A 3-letter acronym. Hold on. Gay and Straight, I want to say coalition, association, or something like that. The exact acronym escapes me, but I think by the time middle school comes, that those conversations should happen. But I'm going to stand 10 toes down on nothing about sex. I don't even care if you're heterosexual, should come into place in kindergarten. The kids haven't even learned to read or write yet, and that's coming from somebody who, my third parent was a gay man. Okay, I watched my uncle die a very slow death from AIDS. Which was very hard to deal with, because he felt like he wasn't going to take the medication because he felt like God was punishing him. And, so I dealt with that. But I'm going to tell you, my uncle, like I said, he was my third parent. My uncle never put liberation before his sexuality. And so he taught me that. So if y'all got a problem with it, y'all have to see him about that. Nothing comes before. See, the fight for liberation means, right, and education and liberation are synonymous, right? The fight for liberation means that you are liberated to do what you want to do, whether that is your sexuality, right? Whether that's religion or the lack thereof. It doesn't matter. You have choices, and so that's what I stand 10 toes down on. And like I said, no child should be talking about being gay. No.
All I'm gonna. This is what I'm gonna say to that.
And again,
right?
let me just finish that last sentence.
Let me just ask
real quick.
I want you to finish. I want you to be mindful that right now the statistics are 4 out of 5 cannot read or write. So that comes first, and then when students and again, is my expert opinion, what I'm saying is that conversation definitely should be had, but it happens in middle school. I feel.
Listen. Well, I just want to just add something to that, because I do believe that education and reading, and when I think one of the first places I learned to read is in the church, because you start to read the Bible, you start to read the hymns.
Okay.
Or at least that's how I grew up.
Right.
And the first place you hear about sexuality is church. There was always that blasphemy and godless and hell, and you really don't know about sexuality until you hear about the people who are doomed to hell because of their sexuality. So sexuality actually is more or less introduced in the church.
Now we're talking about kindergarten, 1st grade. If somebody was talking about that, they wouldn't have a clue. And again, listen, you have valid points, and I support what you're saying. But like I said, I understand 10 toes down. I think that all of those issues need to be infused when a child has had the opportunity to develop some type of intellectual understanding, right, about how to count, how to read, and reading is not just
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, right?
Finish.
But let's also
reading
understand.
excuse me, I wasn't finished, respectfully. Reading is just not decoding the words on the page. I want to be sure that it's just not decoding the words on a page. It's about the comprehension. And that's what a lot of us don't understand. So as these things happen, right, as the understanding grows, that's when we can grasp deeper comments. And I totally agree with you that many of our greats, right, had different sexualities and not just Bear Russell. I mean, they wanted to get on me for talking about Angela Davis.
Right.
Be like, that's not true. And for a while it was, right? We have Alice Walker, right? The Color Purple. I mean, when I was
don't
little
kill
as a
me,
child,
but
yeah, I looked at Color Purple.
They was talking about Malcolm X when he was red. That's what I'm gonna say. Like,
Let me ask you a question.
But
Go ahead, bro.
Do you believe it's a parent's right to approve what their child knows and doesn't know? Like, do you feel like the parents should have the right to choose the type of education that their child has?
They could keep their kids home. I don't feel like any one parent has a right to put any way of thinking, whether it's religion or whatever else, on a child. Children go to school to learn how to read, how to write, and like I said, once they reach adolescence, that's when I think they should learn about their bodies, that they should learn about sexuality and things like that, and at least to be introduced to it. And so if they want to teach their child things at home, and I think it starts with teaching tolerance, right? To understand that people are different and that that's okay. But I don't think it's right to bully anybody. And again, we're talking about kindergartners here. Like, we're not talking about middle school kids.
Right.
You know,
And when you said the kids in the kindergarten, you made me think of the kids who be singing "Spin That." You be seeing all these little kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Like I said,
get into how the culture has also affected what these kids intake, and they make it, to where so they can sing along to it.
They normalize the wrong things, man.
Right.
Right.
And that's why there's such a debate around that song.
I just think that we should be, cognizant that different parents are going to teach their kids different things, and then all of these kids are going to be involved, in our melting pot of our public schools. And I think it would just behoove all parents to educate themselves on different topics so that they're not just coming off as, as bigot and not as tolerant, because it usually comes from the lack of education on the parents' part.
Well, I think that also you got to consider to not be, insensitive on such issues. Like, they're not teaching banking in kindergarten, right?
They're
And
not
they're
even
not teaching taxes.
They're not even teaching our history, like, first, like, just black people in general. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Trump is starting those Trump accounts, and supposedly they're supposed to have money, and these parents should be finding out how that works and how that could benefit, and they should be opening up accounts and having their kids put their birthday money in and stuff like that. This is not what the culture is thinking about. That's unfortunate, but again, we allow these people in our communities.
Brock, I'm a little confused. Okay. I thought school was for purpose of education, and I thought, your sexuality is your preference. I'm trying to figure out. I feel like I'm talking
about two different things, right?
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what does that has to. What does the I don't want to fuck it up.
LGBTQ.
Okay, what does that have to do with the schooling? Like, as far as in school, why is it a need to teach that in school, opposed in math and history and social studies?
Especially in kindergarten.
I feel like I hear what you're saying.
I'm just trying to.
What you're not saying is that we have schools that only do that. Like, if we were just focused on that, then that's all we would need to be focused on. But you have so many different special interest groups, right? Like, do we really need sports? Or do we need to focus on?
I feel like sports.
Hold on. Let me just finish. Do we need sports, or should we be focusing on plumbers and HVAC and science? I mean, these are the things we need to be focused on, because as you just said, they're coming out third and fourth grade, they can't necessarily read and write. But I'm seeing the football teams filled up, the basketball teams filled up, And it's like, again, we can focus on certain things that we know we need,
physical
or
ed.
we can just do entertainment. Again, people found out that that's a way for the kids to get money and parent and notoriety and stuff like that. But again, we talk about what we need to be focused on. Well, let's just focus on that. We don't need to be entertaining anything else. Look how far we are behind. But we prefer to entertain.
Behind what?
Yeah. I feel like the 3rd and 4th grade. I mean, the kids coming out 3rd, 4th grade is I ain't gonna lie. That's more of like a in-home conversation. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm just confused on why they would take religion out
and replace it with that sexuality.
That,
like that's the sexual.
Yeah, I don't get
annotation. Yeah, that's I don't get that either. I mean,
I just told you that I feel like it should be. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. It's not like everybody's coming from the same background, the same environment.
No, this is true.
When they're all with each other, right?
That's true.
And we know our kids are inquisitive.
But
right?
3rd and 4th.
So again, this is what I'm saying,
I
right?
feel like, I mean, if that's the case,
some parents are going to teach their kids certain things, and certain parents are not.
Like,
but these kids are all together.
Yeah, but again, I feel like 3rd and 4th grade, they don't even teach you sex education in 3rd and 4th grade.
Exactly,
like
but
they not teaching that until like high school.
Yeah, not even hetero. That's
you
what
feel what I'm
not
saying?
even
That's
hetero.
probably like the last.
You're thinking
leg
about.
Why do you need a little kid
You're thinking
thinking
about.
sex? Why do you
Again.
need a little kid learning about sex?
I didn't say that they do. I don't think that they need to. I brought up to you where I thought that the first inclination of understanding what that would even mean is in the church. Now, again, when you talk about, I came on because you talked about the LGBT stuff in the schools. Now, I keep hearing you saying that you feel like there's a certain age where it's appropriate. I don't feel like we've had that discussion. Now, granted, again, a parent who, there's parents who feel like their kids are trans and are doing all of that. And again, I'm not with that. But I also understand that I'm not their parent, and I thought that parents have the say-so on their kids' health as well as their education. That's what I just was under the belief.
Do you know that there are parents and even cultures that believe in having sexual intercourse with their kids before anybody else? Are you aware of that?
I wasn't educated on that.
Yeah, well, that is true. There are cultures, right? And I'm not going to identify them now because it's just not the point, but cultures that exist right here in the city of Newark. And I'm saying that everybody does some things, right? But the things that people do in their culture should not always be mainstream. And I stand 10 toes down. A little kid going to school, playing with blocks, innocent, should not be confronted by anything sexual. I don't care if it's heterosexual. Like, they let them learn to read and write.
Right.
They can't even read and write, and y'all want the kids to know about
Them
sex.
be kids.
Yeah, my God. Like,
I mean,
it just lends to the space that we're living in. And when you look at who's controlling the country, right? And when you look at the situation with Epstein and how so many of those people have not
that's an easier way for it to be normalized.
Right,
like,
not forget arrested. They haven't even really strongly been
publicly
accountable for the actions and the things that they've done with kids. And like I said to me, right, and I'm just one person, right? No, I'm not doing that. I'm totally against that. And like I said, and you will never be able to put that on me saying anything about, like I said, my third parent, he taught me how to read and write. He taught me how to walk in hills, okay? Like, but I loved him, but he understood. He had a whole crew, that was fabulous. And I'm telling you, he taught me that liberation comes before sexuality. So, like I said, and I know I've been in fashion for years, I mean forever. And no. So this stuff is weird that you want a little kid, and not you per se, but anybody who is so adamant about teach the first graders about sex. Oh, just shut up, for real, and no disrespect. I don't mean to feel like that, but I'm just really passionate about
Oh no, I'm good. I know you're talking about me. I'm not necessarily. I don't know
reach adolescence around 12.
Where they're doing that, but
so they reach adolescence
like I said, I'm not with the trans youth. I feel like that's too much experimental on kids to even be able to make a choice. What I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I do feel like, I'm not a parent. I can't choose what. Again, from what I know, it's the parents' right to choose what type of education they get, what type, if they want to have vaccines, if they don't want them vaccinated. Like, so, I mean, I just feel like we need to have a conversation on how do we become tolerant of that when these types of things are going on, you know? I mean, it's really unfortunate.
It's somewhat, let's bring this back into mental health, right? Because I feel like this is a perfect conversation to kind of conclude this conversation with while we get into the next one tomorrow. But I feel like in a space where us as a community, like, we're still figuring out how to heal. We're not healed. You feel what I'm saying? We're still attacking that on even how to gauge on starting to just heal in a mental capacity, just creating a space for people to heal in. We're still in that process. So before we attack like anything outside, like the other day we was talking about the what was going on at Delaney Hall, right? I get it. It's very unfortunate, like what's happening with immigrants and but we still ain't get reparations. We still like at the bottom of the bottom. It's like we got to start choosing our battles and then centralizing focus on that battle until we kind of see the top of the hill. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I bet let's move on to the next one. We know where this is leading in 2 years or 3 years from now. I bet we in a space where this is okay or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? But before we even tackle that, like, we got to fix us. Like, it's so much trauma we carry as a people. It's so many reasons even why people are LGBTQ, right? Because if we thinking about BC times, when the Romans was doing to each other is ridiculous. You feel what I'm saying? And that became a normalized behavior. You feel what I'm saying? We watch 300 and see the movies where they slicing each other, but there's more to that aspect. They was also bringing in those young boys and raping them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so it's more to history than just the fun facts. So when we start to like really break down everything as a whole and be like, all right, this is a problem. Let's work on this. Let's work on that. Let's work on that. We got to get a priority list. You feel what I'm saying? And start actually checking these things off.
What I want to just say on a mental health note, right? So there's two things that I feel like that become problematic and doesn't help to address issues, right? So then there's the whole origin story, history, who history gets told, I think that's like the winner gets to tell the story.
Right, correct. Like, we all know the facts, but
right?
We don't know the story, right?
And so I think, especially with the LGBT thing, there was always this unfortunate.
One second. I'm gonna put this other caller on hold. Just hold it right quick. 2.5. 1 second, Jody. We about to jump back into the other call. We're gonna let him finish his thought, then we're gonna click over to you. Okay?
Okay.
Gotcha. Let me go ahead and swap that back out. All right, Brock, you back.
Yeah. So what I was saying is there was this unfortunate mix of LGBTQ people with predators, right? You can have people who do identify as said sexuality, engage in immoral acts, and then are all castigated as that, right? And so even if you have people who are in said society or alliance, there's the unfortunate antagonism that comes based on this, I guess I'll say misinformed, right? Because all it has to take is certain people. I think, remember the John Wayne Gacy thing, the crazy clown, right?
Right.
And it's not as fancy as saying people in different populations engaging in immoral acts, right?
Right.
Because we have people, we have women in jail, we have men in jail, and for doing immoral acts to people of opposite sex, right?
This is true.
So there's that first one, right? Which in turn doesn't allow those people who are of that association, if they need resources, if they need help, right? What always touches my heart is I remember a story of a 7-year-old boy who I guess his father thought he was going to be gay, and the father killed him.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's heartbreaking to me.
Yeah, that is.
That's
It's
heartbreaking.
messed up. Man. But that's a mental,
Right?
like, I feel like that's.
But on the second one is back to the healing, right?
Right.
So what I feel like is we don't have that space organized. It's almost like I always say, like, we've been doing the same thing over and over. We should have figured out how to do everything the right way. You know, how to heal properly, grieve properly.
Yeah.
Like I said, when the lady was dead down there on the street and the kids come out to see that.
Right. That's traumatizing.
Who talks to those kids about what they saw?
That's true.
Who talks to them about how they internalize what they see? And that's why I talk so much about what our kids see, because we may think it's minute or let it bypass us, but again, when they're with their peers have more influence on what they see, what they engage in, and how they understand the world, especially when they're not with their parents as much. When we don't have parents who are as invested, who don't have the time or don't make the time, or you see what I'm saying? So who are also unhealed. So we have to create the spaces for the healing and understand what we need that to look like, what we want to come out on the other end of that, and what we're willing to do to make it happen. It's like prevention.
Right. All right. Well, thank you, Brock.
Of course. Like I said, no pride this weekend. Make sure y'all pull up. Sunday the parade, you heard?
Do your thing.
Stand up.
Play.
Wake up.
That's it, bad, brother. Have a good one, man.
Crazy as hell.
Do your thing, play.
All right, brother.
I don't want to get it shut down.
Hello?
Stay quiet.
Miss Jody?
Hey, Jody.
I'm with the last
Yes.
part.
Hi, good afternoon. I think we're in. So listen, I just think it's important, especially when we're talking about mental health, right? And this subject matter, right? Is that the information that we give out should be real, right? It should be credible, right? So I did some research really quickly because I'm a parent. I'm not a teacher. I'm not an educator. And I would never try and pretend to be, right? But sex education in the state of New Jersey, and 30 states. So 30 states now, not all 50, and the District of Columbia have adopted sex education. Kindergarten through 3rd grade is not sex education about LGBTQ or sex. It is about body autonomy, right? That's what we're teaching our children, that this is your space. And I'm just reading off the curriculum that is taught in New Jersey and has been for the last 25 years, right? We teach children kindergarten through 3rd grade, body autonomy. This is your space. No one should touch this space. That's as far as it goes. Grades 4 through 6 teach puberty, reproduction, and it was disease at first. In 2020, the adoption of specific to HIV and AIDS in detail, I think, don't know those details. It is in grades 7 through 12 that they consider it, they call it advanced sex education, and that is when the introduction of, and let's be specific about that, right? Let's say what that curriculum looks like. It is not, hey y'all, let's all be LGBTQ, but it definitely says we should accept people for who they are. I can speak specifically about my daughter's junior year here in North Carolina. I remember her coming home. That conversation was, listen, the teacher, homeroom teacher, saying to the class, if you want me to call you by another name other than your gender, meaning if your name is Susan, but you want me to call you Bob, let me let you know that I'll have to notify your parents of that information. That in the school building, you are requesting to be called Bob as opposed to Susan, right? And then she was taught about acceptance, that you shouldn't, and it was more of the bully. It's more, let's say, it's more taught on the bully stance of you don't call someone out of their name, whatever that is.
Right,
but I think when we're saying, hey, we're teaching kindergarten and sex education, that scares a parent, right? So let's be specific if we're going to share the information and say by what grade, what they're learning, and then the argument or the debate, because I didn't call it argue, I just wanted to say that, then the debate is a little broader and parents have a better scope of what we're talking about. That's all I wanted to say.
That's a bad.
Right,
Appreciate
thank you,
you,
Jody.
Jody.
You're very welcome.
Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
so she raised some valid points, right? But people take it way too far. And I'll take it on a national conversation to where Joy Reid had a conversation with somebody that was heading up an organization, Parents Against something. I don't remember. Right. But it raised a lot of national attention. And it's the verbiage in the books, right? So it extends beyond just the anatomy, right? It's talking about anal sex, right? It's talking about butt plugs. I did not know what a butt plug was. I literally looked it up, like, what? So, like, there are people who legitimately, right, deserve to be respected in their space of individuality, whether that's whatever form of whatever.
Right.
But there are other people who have malicious intent, you understand? There are people who use the respectfulness that is centered around the whole LGBT movement, right, to be a bridge, or I'm not saying that right, to be
Connector?
yeah, for the lack of a better word, to be a connector between that and having sex with little kids.
Right.
Right? And it's the same way, like, they took the Black Lives Matter movement, right? And they made that into something different to get money, and you know how that went. So people will take your legitimate cause and turn it into something else for their own selfish, you know, nefarious means and purposes.
Right.
So, like, yeah, I do agree that you should know what the anatomy is in terms of, you know, head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Right,
okay, we're
right,
not going further than that.
Right.
And I'm standing 10 toes down on that.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I'm just saying it. I'm saying it from my opinion, but I'm an expert opinion in terms of child development, of understanding, and
makes sense.
education. I didn't come out of corporate and go. Now, I didn't do a 4-year program. I did a 6-year program, like inclusive of psychological, the whole gamut. And no, like, we're not gonna, like, that's not what I support. And I'm gonna stand 10 toes down on that. No kid needs to be talking about anything to do with sex, sex fluidity. But if the conversation should arise, like the gentleman made a reference to earlier, like, say something comes up and a child does have 2 same-sex parents, then I think that should be a moment, an opportunity for education to happen.
Right.
To say, yeah, all families are not the same.
They're different.
Yeah,
That's it, though. That's the topic, though. Their families are different. They look different.
Yeah, that's it. And you teach that families are different. Oh, okay. And in time, right, that education grows. But when you're talking about butt plugs, quote unquote, when you're talking about anal sex, and when you're talking about, oh, I looked at his da-da-da-da-da, these books are sexually explicit, and we're not going to act like there's not some higher agenda.
Yeah, the intentions behind making that.
Like, with these things, when these same people, you know, going to islands and doing God knows what with kids. So, you know, we can't allow for everything.
Right, because we was having this conversation the other day, man. It's like we evolving to devolve. Like, we know back then certain shit was normal, right? Like selling your 13-year-old daughter for some fucking wheat or some rice. You feel what I'm saying? But then we evolved as a people and was like, nah, that's wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is weird. You feel what I'm saying? Like, something about this is not like, you feel what I'm saying? So for us to come to that conclusion and then just start backspacing now, it's like, wow. That shows where the people that's in power, where their intentions is at. It's like it's over-sexualization.
And
it don't need to be over-sexualization.
In order to have unity, we need to be on accord on certain things. And I would love to have asked the gentleman that spoke earlier, is it his understanding that the LGBT fight is synonymous with the black fight here?
Right.
You understand? Because I don't see those two as equal. I don't see those two. And is it important and valid? Of course it is. Of course it is. But it's not even on the same scale.
Yeah, that's true. Because they're going to see you black before they see you gay. Like, like they're going to see you're a black man.
And people will use that against us to achieve goals that are against us. So we got to be very mindful and very careful in, you know, what we identify as priorities, right?
And that's just how I feel moving forward.
You want to know the books. All right, that's a bet. She's going to be here all week.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about this all week.
We ain't going to be talking about this all week.
All week.
Well, we done for talking about it today.
Yes,
Today,
sir.
All right, so listen, man. This is a very important topic. Once again, we give you community news. This is what the community needs to talk about. There's some things that seem strange to others. I mean, may seem normal to others.
Yeah.
Now, by all means, your preference is your
it.
preference. We're not
Absolutely.
telling you who to be, what to be, or what not to be. That's your preference.
That's a fact.
All we're saying is we're just trying to make sense of some things that
all we
occurs
saying,
in our society
realistically,
right now.
Just leave the kids out of it, man. That's it. You know?
Yeah, why don't they need to teach them? They can't read and write 4 out of 5. That's
I
mostly
think-
all the kids. Like,
I
that's crazy.
always looking at it at a different scale from everybody. I look at it as trying to try to put together the new world order. That's what I look at it, because there's some things
good
that
perspective.
just don't sit right. Like
Right.
I know in my generation, me growing up, none of this was even a thought.
Right.
Right.
You know,
Right.
it was education.
Education.
To learn to get that salary, be the best you can be. We heard things like that. Now I don't hear those things anymore.
I believe when we was coming up, if they tried any of that nonsense, there's been a lot of ass whoopings at that school.
No, I'm not gonna lie. There were some gay people around. But that was their preference.
But that's you're right.
Well,
But that was in every aspect.
No,
it wasn't because
you're
you was. It was if you talking about sex.
That's
at
what I'm
15,
saying.
You get your ass. You
That's
know
what I'm
saying?
saying.
No,
Like,
I'm
what you
speaking
talking
about
Right.
it. I'm speaking
That's what
on
I'm
it
saying.
being acclimated into schooling.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
The teachings.
That's
of
what
our
I'm saying.
children that wasn't of the way back in
If
the
the
day.
teachers were teaching that, mothers would have
right.
came up there on some different, like, what you did? What you tell my son or daughter?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, well, I'm just saying, speaking
In general, in a
in
general
general,
sense,
like
yeah.
as far as no, I'm not speaking. I'm talking about what I've seen, what the roads I took, like what I saw in my growing up. There were parents that knew their kids was gay, and they were comfortable with that. But that was the parents, not the teachers.
Right.
It wasn't a curriculum. It wasn't in the schools.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it's no
It was
place.
more. That's what I'm saying. It was more of a preference thing.
They
That's
don't
what
know
I'm saying.
grammar.
That's what I'm saying. I believe if they would have slid that
Spelling.
in there as a curriculum when we was coming up, I think it would have been some issues with the parents.
That's true.
You know,
Right.
because they was already come up there whooping on the kids' asses.
And it was already more of a centralized folk. Like right now, we don't got no centralized. Like back then, it was community, civil rights. You feel what I'm saying? Like, all right, we need to focus on them getting our kids into school. You feel? They trying to separate the kids. Like we need to. You feel what I'm saying? I bet we fix that problem. Then it's these other things that happened during the civil rights movement. It's like if we don't centralize focus on the problems, nothing's gonna get done. It's just gonna be this problem, this problem, that problem.
And I think about this, like Sheila said earlier, some of this stuff is like from higher ups. Like it become political thing.
Majority of it.
Where we're not taking no more phone calls. It becomes a political thing where, where people are using this for votes, to sway votes and things of that nature. And that's where it becomes wrong.
Absolutely, and that is exactly what it is. Whatever the issue is, we don't care what it is. We don't care if it's right or wrong. We don't care. We're gonna push it if we see that we can get votes.
Right.
You know, and it becomes less about moral, but we are moral-centered people. You understand? We must be mindful of that.
That's facts. That's facts.
All right. So and once again, y'all, these are our opinions.
Yep.
We're entitled to have ours, just like you're entitled to have yours. No one is right, no one is wrong.
No one is wrong.
What we're trying to get is the facts.
That's a fact.
All right. So we want to thank everybody that called up, everybody that tuned in today. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for engaging with the conversation. This is what we need more of. We will be back here tomorrow, same time, same crew. Sheila will be joining us tomorrow again. All week. She'll be here all week, y'all.
All week.
Maybe even
All
longer than
week.
that. We don't know.
All week.
Let's just pray on a brighter day. But we needed a woman's perspective up here.
Yes, nice balance.
So we need more. We need more. So we're going to conclude this show today. Thank you. Once again, thank you, everybody. Once again, our condolences to Jimmy McCoy and his family. He's in a better place now. I know we hear that old cliche statement all the time, but he is one with God now. So we don't have no more worries. We know he's in a better place. And we just want the family to be strong. and we are thinking about his family.
That's a fact.
Absolutely.
And we want to thank you for, you know what I mean, the continued work that you did for the community up
That's right.
until, you know what I mean,
Facts.
the unfortunate, you know, he was definitely a man, the real deal, matter of fact.
real
you know what I'm
McCoy.
saying? That's the real
McCoy.
McCoy. Right.
So listen, man, we want to thank everybody for the last time. I wanted to thank y'all. And remember, we're also on Roku. If you own a Roku TV, go into the Roku app and download 8 Squad Digital. And you can watch it right there on your TV.
Right there on your TV, just
All
like we watch
live in full color. All right. And we're also on every streaming platform, you name it. We are on there.
Twitch,
and
YouTube,
the new. I need people to understand. Our old page, somebody reported us. Some hater reported us and got our page took down.
Oh wow!
So we have a brand new page, which was our backup page, 8 Squad Digital TV. That's on YouTube. 8 Squad Digital TV.
So if
like,
you're
subscribe, subscribe, and share. Please go to that, and we'll get the numbers again. We ain't worried about the numbers. We know
the
y'all.
road to 15K is very, very. You know,
we got the numbers. We got
ain't
the
about to be
numbers
about nothing. Like,
all right. With that being said, want to close out on this. Before we close out, thank you for showing up for us.
Let's get a round of applause.
Thank you for inviting me. I
Look
appreciate
at Sheila Monica,
you.
just as
Thank you so much.
beautiful as she is. You know, we got tired of looking at you, you know, on your comments and stuff like that. You be going in. She be going in. A lot of the information that I bring to y'all is because I'm watching her page. Me and Moo. Moo don't want to. He don't want to admit it.
Information is a weapon.
Moo be on. See, Moo let me know. He be like, Sheila on again. Like, oh, there she go.
We outside.
So we want to thank her for joining us today. So listen, man, wherever you go in life, wherever you go in life, take God with you.
Take God with you.
Because if you can't take God with you, then you should not go.
Do not
Don't go.
And that's a powerful statement, yo. Do we mean that in the schools too?
Yes.
We mean that everywhere.
Everywhere.
Because they won't let us bring God in school. See the commotion we got going on? Because they won't let us bring God in school.
Yeah, 2 things you don't want to argue with.
So a lot of kids
religion
don't go.
and politics. I learned that the hard way. This shit.
Man, we love you more today than we did yesterday.
And why is that, Jay?
Because we learned more about you today. We learned to like you, to learn to love you. And guess what?
What's that?
Speaking of
How
loving
much we
you,
love them, man.
Come on, everybody. We love
How
you
much we
this
love
much. Come on, Sheila. We love you this much.
And guess what they can do about
Not
it?
a damn thing you can do about it. All right. So please take care of yourself and each other. And until tomorrow, I
holla.
Peace, y'all. Have a blessed day on purpose.
Let's change. Let's change. 'Cause I ain't tryna settle down. I got a lot of shows I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down. Let's change. 'Cause I ain't tryna settle down. I got a lot of shows I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down. Would you like to be the wifey for the flight lead? 'Cause it's alphabet that you like G's. You're looking like Miss Independent. But I'm looking like something you might need. I'll let you show me around that little town that you come from. This is it, show me all the clowns that you run from. I'm from the town where the homies swing sticks, but we keep 100 rounds in that gun drum. For me, settling down is a process. I'm always on the go, I don't know what stops next. I got a lot of shows I ain't never round. I got a lot of bros, we the top pick. Now while you're caught up in the game, it ain't pop yet. Let me show you around the top of the yacht deck. And if she can't swim, she gon' drown. She probably get wet like a Loch Ness. Let's chill. 'Cause I ain't tryna settle down. I got a lot of shows I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down. Let's chill. 'Cause I ain't tryna settle down. I got a lot of shows I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down.
From the west side, baby, guess that she from Compton. Ask me if I'm rolling, said I might be. Little fashion killer, ain't tripping, even
drop yet. Know she got a thing for them double C. Yeah, I'm from the city where them sirens be your lullaby. East side where them beats ride. You know I relate, I cut different night. Nothing like them other guys, no. Told her that I feel the same. Told her that I like your aura, swear I adore her. Make a mother for her daughter, that's my little babe. She tell me I'm always soaring. Fast life, nice foreign. You know I'm right back to you soon as I hit the stage. Kilo baby on the go. Yeah, she gon' tell me play safe. Told her you already know. Yeah, she say I'm always on the stage. Tell me let's chill, cause I ain't tryna settle down. I got a lot of shows I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down. Let's chill, cause I ain't tryna settle down. I got a lot of shows I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down. Let's chill.
It better. Baby girl, come with a sweet. Smoke a little joint, can read the weather. I'm going home with no sleep. Run the shit up, get cheese together. Sweat little bare for feet. Damn, she fuck with a marketer. Beast. Don't be tripping over something you can't handle. Putting blood, sweat, and tears, this is a gamble. He in the trap, he got some work he can't handle. Made the wrong decision, now they burn the candles. I'm tryna hustle up and stay alive. Check my circle, had to minimize. Niggas ain't real, they been selling lies. Most of my bitches realer than you guys. All of my niggas coming from the bricks. Niggas be trigger happy with them sticks. I take a diss track and take a piss. Niggas be telling lies, throwing hints. Niggas be rapping, huh? Niggas be trapping, huh? Niggas be stopping traffic, son. I don't want the bitch, she'll come with a line. I'm tryna nut, I ain't tryna have fun. Get back to the money, get back to the buns. Then fuck one with them niggas on hush. Fuck out, look like drinking a munch. Drop that hoe off, right in the cut. I'm tryna run these bands in a month. You ain't gon' eat, I'ma take your lunch. Pour that lean in the tropical punch. Hold my wood, I'ma start with a run. AJ, yeah, I stuck at the tongue. Niggas be rapping, ain't making no sense. They don't ever know they ain't hanging off the cliff. Put you in the box if your shit don't sell. Feel like Chappelle, cause the nigga had bait. I already know these niggas don't shake. I already know these niggas in the way. Coming up, bitch, be in my face. Kid in your mouth, I throw a taste. I got a soul that the niggas can't break. Fuck with shoulder, cause that's my ace. I come with a fee, fuck a little pack and ease it better. Baby girl come with a sweet, smoke a little joint, can read the weather. I'm going home with no sleep, run the shit up, get cheese together. Sweat little bare for feet, she fuck with a marketer, beast. Don't be tripping over something you can't handle. Putting blood, sweat, and tears, this is a gamble. He in the trap, he got some work he can't handle. Make the wrong decision, now they burn the candles. I'm tryna hustle up and stay alive. Check my circle, had to minimize. Niggas ain't real, they been selling lies. Most of my bitches realer than you guys. All of my niggas coming from the bricks. Niggas be trigger happy with them sticks. I take a diss track and take a piss. Niggas be telling lies, throwing hints. Hand up, banner scoreboard, JJ.